Yo, welcome back to Nerds of the Core podcast, episode 58. 58, okay? Messed it up last time, I got fixed it this time. I'm your host, the one and only, with my co-host here, Scorpion. And as always, we are here to bring you the AMVs, the anime, movies, and video games news that we've heard throughout the week. Bring it to the ears and bring it to your faces. So let's get it on. What's some anime? Scorpion? What you have for me today? What, did I mess it up?
Kinda.
How did I mess it up?
You said bring it to the ears instead
Bring
of
it to your faces.
Ears. You normally say your ears.
Bring it to your ear. What did I say?
You said bring it in the ears, and I was like in the.
Oh, see, now you're critiquing me. You didn't critique me last time.
Yeah. I was also gonna say I don't know what you mentioned there. I don't think nobody really noticed.
I honestly, yeah, probably not. But I bet honestly it was a trip for me because when I rewatched it, I was like, huh? And then I went back and was like, what episode am I watching? I was like, oh no, and I messed it up. And I'll call myself out on that. It's my first big mess up on the podcast. I feel like on the intros anyway, because normally I've messed up the podcast a lot, like the intro. But I think that's the first time I've actually gotten the number wrong. But anyway, we'll continue. Your one and only topic today is My Hero Academia has fully, officially ended.
Yes.
The last episode, and I've been seeing good reception from it.
Mm.
Like fans are liking this ending. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Honestly, all the ratings, agreed. I saw that they gave it an overall score of 9.4 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I agree. I do like a little 0.2 more, so like 9.6. But it's to me anyway. It's deserved. It's really good.
Gotcha.
The animation on those fights, those final ones.
I mean, we were already giving it props for that. Like literally up until the very end, it was like banger after banger after banger after banger.
So good.
As what? Seamus, right? Seamus?
Yeah.
He does that?
Banger. But the outro for the season, for the final season, it's really good. I don't know if you've seen it.
Was it the same for the very final episode, or was it different for that final episode?
What do you mean?
For the season, there was one for the whole season.
Yes.
For that final episode, was it the same outro, or did they change it?
Oh, man,
you don't know.
I can't remember.
I would assume they would have done something different for that one, like maybe pictures.
No, they did. They played the festival song.
Ooh, Hero 2?
Yeah, Hero 2. I was like, oh my god. And like stuff was happening, and I think the actual credits, if I remember correctly, was the actual outro.
Mhm.
But the actual outro has if you see it, it has different animation to it, what it normally is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that animation looks really clean.
And so, and I tell a lot of people that I don't like the ending to My Hero, and I was seeing screenshots of the ending. So like, oh, this person interacts with these people. This person interacts with all these people, this village or whatever. These people are still friends and things like that. Oh, Deku ends up where he is and how it is in the end. And a lot of those like snippets are not in the ending manga. Like I'm not seeing anyone talk about the kid that's in the end.
Oh, Dai?
I assume the guy with the dots.
Yeah, the one that he can throw them.
Oh, I don't know what he can do.
Yeah,
but
Deku explains it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, him. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about him. Like, and when I saw, in the manga, he's not getting out of like a super fancy car.
Oh, Deku?
Yeah. Like he's not. He's just a teacher. Spoiler alert.
Not really.
Right. It's been a week, 2 weeks. But honestly, what I'm seeing is they did do it better in the anime.
In the anime?
Yeah, because all these things I'm seeing, like that stuff with Bakugo, don't see it. I don't have that moment in the manga. It's really just Deku in the ending with this little kid. We get the statue, which I don't know if you saw the statue.
Statues?
Yeah, statues, yeah. And then it ends with him getting the ending gift. And it's like, that's it. Like, I feel like we get more out of it in the manga and the anime. Yeah. Because it's just kind of straight to the point and we don't feel anything. And it really feels disconnected in the manga. But here it feels like the community is still strong. people are still together.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in the manga, I felt like it was completely
They just
Deku's
drifted
alone.
apart.
Yeah, yeah, like it felt like Deku was alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as everybody else was doing their thing, Deku's over here just being a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's really what it felt like. And I went through it, and I was like, yeah, no, I still get the same feeling. Like I don't get the like this happy feeling for this, you know. Whereas, so I'm happy that the anime ends on a good note, on a high note, 9 score, you know. So I'm happy for My Hero, and it's a 10-year-old anime coming to an end.
Yeah,
You know,
it's done.
it's
crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think that it's over.
Mm-hmm.
However, we do have My Hero Vigilantes coming out. How do you feel? Are you interested? Are you gonna watch it?
I've just been being told a lot that this first season's not good, and they're surprised it's even getting a second season.
So, do you know much about it?
They're just vigilantes.
Okay. You know, it does never hits that high.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it ends, if I remember correctly, it ends right before the big war at the end. Like it ends right there. Like obviously behind the scenes stuff, you know, it's not the big hero stuff, but it's all behind the scenes stuff, what's going on, you know, the underground stuff. And I mean, it's not terrible, but if you would need that like scratch of My Hero, it does give you a little bit. It does give you a
Did you see? Well, I don't. Obviously, you haven't seen the final season.
no.
But apparently, in one
You know
of
what I'm watching?
what?
Bleach.
It's crazy. Whose fault is
Yo,
that?
I hit another filler. I can't believe I hit another filler. It is insane. Yo, I was like, yo, the music is hitting. The fights are so good. Like, I'm about to, it's about to be so good. And then I was like, I swear to God, if you freaking got, and it was like, this random person just like, I'm just fixing, I'm just getting ready for work. I'm like, I don't give a F about you, dude. Take me back over there to the city where everyone's fighting. It's like, are you serious, dude? Are you freaking kidding? I saw like 10 episodes before I hit another filler. I was like,
See, and that's why you should continue My Hero.
I gotta want to, but I can't because I'm not a slut like you.
You're
I
crazy.
I can't do it.
You say that, but you're watching multiple things right now.
I'm only watching Bleach.
No, you're not.
What else am I watching?
You're watching Smosh. That's something else.
That's just YouTube. That's trash.
Again,
whatever.
that's you're watching multiple things.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Batman. But no, in one of the I don't know if it's in the manga because I haven't read that part. But in the anime, they showed off a character at some point, like near the end of the entire battle, and apparently the character himself is from a previous work of the creator of My Hero that got canceled like early on.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because he like he says, oh, if he needs my help or something, and he like does this and it's able to like summon a sword. And then later in that final episode, there's a billboard with that same character up there. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
I think I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I mean,
Generator X.
it's you know it's great. Did it ever dip down for you?
No, that entire season was literally all highs.
No. But I mean like the entirety of My Hero.
The only times I kind of had a gripe with it was every time something like okay, so beginning obviously first season it's like okay they're getting into the school, but they're also doing like school stuff like training or it's always something like that.
Yeah.
And then boom, something major happens.
Yeah, the attack.
And then the next season it's like hey, let's get back to some training. That was my only complaint. Was that it would immediately go to like or another like sports festival battle type thing, like the season 4 y'all on.
Yes.
Where they had the Class A,
UAE
Class... Yeah. And I was like, another one? When are they going to do, like, stuff outside of this?
What do you mean, like studying? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like their work studies. Like, more of
They
that.
do.
But they do, but they only do a little bit, and then boom, major
Okay.
event.
You want it a little bit more.
Yes.
Yes. You don't want
'Cause
to...
it was... Every time was like, again, They're like, obviously, they're trying to improve. But yeah.
But honestly, you can't. I feel like you need to like catch your attention today. Like, if you did slow it down, obviously for us it's okay. You know, I'm struggling through these fillers, but that's because you know we were raised on that. You know, how many times did you? No. But like, how many times were you like ready for that next episode and then you were hit with reruns? It's like it happens all the time.
But that's different from like continuously watching and then getting 6 episodes of a filler. Right?
Yeah, it's something
It's
like
like
that. Yeah.
Kind of get like,
It
well,
is
especially
different.
with Bleach anyway, because at least with Dragon Ball Z, it's like you get an episode of it, and then next time it's like, oh, something new.
Yeah.
Or the continuation of what you were watching instead
Exactly.
of it spanning between there. It's like it's a little break for you guys. It's like awesome. I just want one episode of a break and then go back to it instead
No,
of doing all that.
I got you, but I think I think they meant to like keep
going.
keep kind of going a little bit faster.
But I mean, besides that, I honestly wouldn't even say it was a low. Really, it was more like a staggering.
Yeah, it was
Or
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like a little a bump in the road.
yeah.
But other than that, no, I think the whole series as a whole was up for me. Like discovering new things, revelations of stuff. The character progressions of some characters were done really good.
Now, does it go above A rank or is you keep it at A rank, like high A rank, or has it crossed the threshold of S tier?
I think it's an S tier.
Wow. I mean, with the animations and then the fights, and
Those
those notes, emotional notes with the ending.
Oh yeah, the last two episodes had me in tears. Not in tears, but I was like tearing up.
That's why I kind of was like hesitant on going into your room because I was like,
Uh-huh.
I know you were there. I was like, I know I teared up because obviously just
Mhm.
knowing it's the end, it's like, it's hard. It's not hard, but it's like it's emotional because like
Mhm.
we've known of My Hero since it dropped
Yeah.
10 years ago. We've been on it, and we were watching it way back when
Mhm.
when it was coming out.
When it was
probably.
coming out,
And then we just kind of dropped it for like 2-3 seasons.
just because of the fact it's that whole thing where it's like, oh,
knew
it's
what-
three episodes in. I'll
wait.
just wait until it's done, and then that happened, and then it's like, oh, season 7.
Mhm.
I'm still in season 3.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. So that's what happened. But we're so happy that it's had a good run and it ended on a high note for everybody.
on a very high note, on a good
So,
note.
I think sales are gonna go up for that, and can't wait to see what comes after. Hope My Hero Vigilante doesn't tarnish anything.
Hopefully,
I don't think it will, because they know it's two separate things.
it'll be like the black sheep of the
Yeah.
the two.
Yeah.
It'll be like, well, it's there. It's for a certain group of people. One thing people were saying that instead of them making vigilantes, they should have done like a little spin-off series of All Might when he was younger,
That would
in
be
his
cool.
early days.
I think we all kind of want that. There's so many things that
You do get glimpses here and there, like in the show, kinda, and then in one of the movies, it's like the opening, right, of it. Also, there's 4 movies. I thought there was only 3.
Nope, there's 4.
Yeah.
And I own all 4 of them.
Yeah, I need to watch them now.
Why now?
No, I'm saying like I gotta watch
Oh,
them
you
now.
gotta watch them now.
Now that I'm done.
No, the way you made it sounds like
Yeah, I know. I was like, when you asked, I'm like, oh, I think I said that weird.
But yeah, I have them all, so
Yeah.
you're good.
Cool.
And then that there's one thing that's kind of missing in the ending that I kind of wish they built more on was
Yeah,
like
when
relationships.
Bakugo had Ochako in his arms, and he was
oh
like,
yeah.
"Oh, Deku, you suck. You're such a
Don't put
loser."
Lies into the interverse. Don't put lies into our nerd score.
But it's funny. It's funny you say. What do you mean relationships?
Yeah, the main relationship that's been like building the whole time.
Oh, it's funny because apparently once the final episode dropped,
Mhm.
second to last. Anyway, one of the two. People were complaining and trying to like review bomb the episode
Yeah, I saw that.
because of the fact that they made Deku and Ochaku canon, and everyone's like, have you not watched and or read this? Because people were like, it's always been Deku and Bakugo that, and it's like, no, that's not that. No, it's like since the beginning. The minute he laid eyes on her, he was like, she's so.
To be fair, I mean, My Hero is known to have one of the worst fandoms. So, I mean, honestly, I've not heard them. I've heard good fans. I've heard good talks about My Hero. So,
Yeah,
everything's
but I've just seen people posting about it, and obviously the good side of the community. It's like, are you not reading this? It's like, are you not reading or watching the show? Like, it's clear, it's very obvious on who Deku has feelings for in general. Even if it was the other way around, I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's still this. I don't know. It's just people being weird.
Mhm. Well, now on to my other topics that we have for anime.
No.
Crunchyroll is in my news. Apparently, they're ending their free ad-supported tier.
There's a free tier.
Apparently, and it's gone at the end of the year, and then obviously January 1st. It's you're gonna have to pay. Apparently, the free service had previously been limited to restricting news simulcasting and requiring a wait for free users. Not surprising,
Yeah.
but people are up in arms about it. They're like, the free's going away. Then you see all like the One Piece pirate ships like coming out. It's like, oh, we're back to pirating. It's like, it's a kind of a rite of passage, I guess. Everyone ends up using a website at some point.
Yeah.
We always talk about our websites. We've talked about them back in the day, but
Yeah.
we've had websites. We've gone through downloads. LiveWire. All
Well,
that
I
stuff.
don't know about downloads, but music wise, yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Freaking
But I mean,
li-
like in general, like that was the whole thing that we did. At some point.
Yeah, someone at work, I was telling her about like the websites and stuff, and she was like, "No, yeah, I used to have this one," and I go, "Oh, that was my third option of website because I had told her my first two." And then we were talking about animes and stuff, and I mentioned one that because I had mentioned that I was watching it from
A to Z.
the hashtag down because it starts with numbers, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it backwards from Z up, and I told her about. I was like, yeah, I started from Z up, and I regret it because I saw an anime that I wish I wouldn't have seen.
Mm.
And she's like, which one? And I go, it's about these twins. And she's like, I know exactly what you're talking about. And she goes, yeah, I wish I wouldn't have seen it because I thought it was a typical slice of life anime with like romance and like drama. Not the case. And I go, finally, somebody else that knows my pain and suffering that I had to go through.
Hey, if you bring those to me, I can react to them, and it'd be crazy. We'll probably have to blur the entire episodes or something like that. But
It's not the entire episodes. It's certain sections of the episodes.
okay.
I don't think you can actually. Yeah, no, you can't show that on TV.
I mean, I would just like cut it out. Like the whole thing's just me reacting to it without any other visual in there. So my next topic is Studio Ganex.
Ghibli?
Studio Ganex
Mhm.
has declared bankruptcy after 42 years in the industry. Do you know who
I
Ganex is?
declare bankruptcy.
Do you know who Ganex is?
No.
They did Fooly Cooly,
Ay,
Gurren Lagann,
dang.
and Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Which one?
The OG,
Oh, okay.
like the Evangelion. That's it. Like the one who originated it.
Dang, they're declaring bankruptcy?
No, they declared bankruptcy like last year, and they dissolved this December. Like they are now gone.
Mm.
So they filed for it last year. They just declared it. They filed it last year. I mean, now declared dissolved now. So this kind of led into like I didn't realize of the rabbit hole I went to looking into this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Ganex had some crazy, like not conspiracies, but like scandals, and like some tax fraud
Oh
and
my god.
some like not SA, but like some other stuff involving people, and what was it like not paying royalties to
Stuff
people.
like Vince McMahon did?
Yeah, just like really shady stuff and like some crazy stuff with like founder and stuff like that. Yeah, they dissolved this month, but obviously with what's left behind, Fully Cooley and stuff like that, I hope that it inspires others in the coming generations of anime.
Oh, to follow in their footsteps?
No, not follow the studio's footsteps, follow and inspire the anime, because Gurren Lagann is one of my top 10 animes.
There's that one movie. I don't know if it's done by them, but the animation looks similar to Gurren Lagann and Fully Cooley. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, probably. But there are people who have come from this Ganex and has gone to like Trigger and other like
Studio
studios like
Trigger.
that. Yeah.
I think that movie is by Studio Trigger. I think.
Yeah. So like some people came from that because I went through it. Me and Mr. M were like talking about Ganex and like, there's not that many mech animes out there anymore. So
I mean, besides Gundam.
yeah, and like
But-
stuff like that. But other than that, there's not many.
Mm-mm.
Back then, there used to be way more.
Yeah, you had Gundam and then
Zoids.
Zoids.
I mean, Neon Genesis is
Yeah,
one
Neon
big,
Genesis
one
is
big
a
one.
one.
Big O, that's another
Big
one.
O- yeah. Oh my god,
Like,
dude.
I mean, we can go on and on.
Yeah, we
but
can-
like,
you say that, but I was like, I couldn't even think of it anymore.
I guess I was more in the mech than you were. So
I can Gundam Seed, Gundam G,
Oh.
G Gundam,
get them.
Gundam Infant,
was gonna say that's right
something.
But yeah, so they filed for bankruptcy. It's sad.
Is it?
No, not really, because
it?
like to see, like at first I was like, damn, that studio that made some of my favorite stuff. Because Fully Cooley's up there. Like we talked about the other day, how it was like 6 episodes and it's like crazy good, with style, music, visuals, anime, like all that stuff. It's great. But so I was like, dang. But then as I started reading more about it, I was like, oh, this is not good. Oh, they did not.
Makes
They
sense.
did poor money choices and decided to do stuff selling rights without collaborating with someone who's they already gave it to and stuff. Like it was a lot of bad stuff. But it sucks that what created some of the best animes, because even Neon Genesis is like everywhere.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's only the show and then the movie of the retelling of the show,
Mhm.
and then I think that revamp one or is that the movie?
I
that
think that's
changes the
honestly it.
ending?
Like I think in Gurren Lagann, the same thing. It has the anime and then the movies that recap the
The
movies.
compilation ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fully Cooley had its one, and then
And
the
two
other
more,
two
yeah.
seasons. But I don't even know if it was done by that studio or not because I can't even remember.
I can't either. I think so. The animation was still the same.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I think it's cleaner, but obviously modern day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that studio's gone. Sad to see it go, but I hope more studios learn
Not to do
from
stuff.
their mistake. Yeah, right.
That's
Don't
not
be
true.
shady.
Isn't Mappa one up there?
No, Bappa wasn't up there, but I
No,
know
as in
they're-
like
they're-
being
they need to learn.
they're treated people badly.
My last anime topic for today is Otto.
Yes.
Otto, the musician,
Mhm.
is the most listened to Japanese artist worldwide on Spotify.
I saw that.
Yeah. Have you heard of the other four?
No.
Oh, number 5 you have is Creepy Nuts.
I did see that one. Yes,
Yeah,
I
go-
saw the ones I saw was just Creepy Nuts and Otto. Those were the
Mhm.
only ones the ones I saw mentioned for some reason.
Well, number 5 was Creepy Nuts. Number 4 is someone called Fujikaze. And then number 3 is Kenshi Yonzu.
Oh heck yeah,
Kenshi Yonzu. Oh, you know that one. What?
Yeah,
what-
Iris Out.
Oh, Iris Out. That's
Yeah,
the Chainsaw
yeah.
Man Rize art.
But he also has a bunch of different songs.
Like how I read it and you just
Yeah, once you say the name, yeah. But he has a song called what's it called? Lemon. It's really good. Really
like
sad.
a lemon.
Lemon. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really sad song. But funny enough, some of his early stuff was making music with Vocaloid stuff. So one of
As
his
you did back in the day.
no, well I did.
Well, you didn't make music,
yeah.
but you did the Vocaloid.
I wanted to get into it because
did.
it
It was
was
pretty
very
nice.
interesting. But yeah, one of his first songs was called Matryoshka. It's really good.
That's cool.
But yeah,
And then number 2 is Yosobi. Yosobi?
another great artist. Yeah,
Yeah, like when I saw the 5, I knew Otto, I knew Yosobi, and I knew
Creepy Nuts.
I knew them. I probably recognized Kenshi if I listened to his stuff.
yeah. He has
then-
he has a very distinct like voice if you hear it for sure.
And then Fujikaze, I guarantee you, if we see his
listen to
lineup,
it.
we probably know.
we
of
probably
something.
might know something. Yeah.
But interesting enough, you have an Otto Deluxe CD. Is that what it is?
It's a Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, like of one of her concerts.
One of her concerts. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was the
but-
one that was touring I think last year.
Yeah,
I think.
and it was like super dope. We watched it.
Did you
together.
see? Did you see that she did one of the recent concerts and she was with Hatsune Miku?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was a lifelong dream because she was a huge fan of Hatsune Miku.
I mean, it's crazy, and she
She-
definitely deserves it.
Yeah, she was doing the song with her, like, cause it was a duet. And you could hear in her voice that she was like tearing up, like she was trying to hold in the tears.
Well, like that was also one of my funny. Like I think before I saw the concert with you, I saw the video of her reacting to her own concert,
Yeah,
and she was just like super shy, super like, why am I moving like this? Why am I moving so much? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
it's hilarious.
Like being super like real, being, like
Mhm.
super genuine of like, yeah, you're freaking out.
Yeah.
In that moment, you're freaking out.
I don't know if we mentioned last time, but she streams randomly.
Oh, nice.
And funny thing is, someone mentioned it because if you watch her stream, she was playing Minecraft. She's playing on a very crappy computer,
Nice.
and someone's like, the fact that she's like not a
Huge.
huge star.
Huge.
She's playing on a potato laptop or computer, what it is, because you see her moving and it's like, it's hilarious. Because you can see the quality of the Minecraft video looks like a video from like 2009.
Inspires me to do streaming like that.
I might do streaming later.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna do Jedi
Heck yeah.
Fallen Order and then go to Survivor.
Cool beans. But yeah.
Mhm.
Otto, awesome person,
Great,
cool.
Great
Look
music.
into her. She
check her out.
does great music. It's not like she needs our
I know, right?
our praise.
But people that don't listen to
Japanese music.
yeah,
Absolutely.
it's definitely recommended. Those songs are really great.
Mhm.
Like the Kenshi for sure has a lot of heavier like
Rock.
emotional songs and they're really great. They're really good. The message in them is really good, really
Yeah.
hits. It hits.
Yeah. You know, these past 2 episodes, we really talked a lot about music lately.
Yeah.
Been
Jesus,
sliding in those music topics in there. On to movies. What I have for movies is some interesting. James Cameron, which you know, James Cameron, Titanic, and the Avatar series, Fire and Ash. You know,
I guess.
one of the biggest names when it comes into cinema.
Perhaps.
has talked to Takashi Yamazaki, who was doing Godzilla Minus Zero,
Mhm.
and he said that he's a huge fan and that he can't wait for the sequel, and that if he's a little behind, that he can come and do some second unit. So James Cameron's willing to come in and help with Godzilla, the next Godzilla movie, if he needs it. What?
I don't want that.
You don't even know what you want when it comes to Godzilla.
Listen, who do you trust more?
I trust James Cameron, absolutely.
Someone that's been in Japan and knows more of Godzilla, and then you bring in an American.
But do you know the American we're talking about here?
You just said what his repertoire.
Titanic and Avatar, the two biggest selling movies of all time.
I guess.
Like, he could, and I don't even know if he wants to, like, even be mentioned, but, like, he's so willing to help because he loved how he was such a fan of that first one.
Mhm.
I mean, honestly, I don't think I know anybody who hates Godzilla. And I think everybody knows of Godzilla. Besides who-
Gaiaga. Every time you see Godzilla, y'all run.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't heard or seen or mentioned, I've mentioned Godzilla. Obviously, I'm wearing Godzilla right now. And I don't think I've heard anyone, anytime I see people out there, it's like merch and this and that. It's like, I don't even see anyone be saying, like, oh, I'm tired of seeing this or blah, blah. Like,
It's because I haven't seen enough. It's a very
true.
it's a very obscure character here.
I mean, honestly,
Mine is the legendary picture
Might as well.
Godzilla.
but you would say, you know, me coming into your life, I've shown you like 100% more Godzilla.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
Yeah, but it's like other people don't have people like
and
that.
everybody has probably like usually like typical Americans have only seen maybe just MonsterVerse, which is like Godzilla, King of Monsters, Rise of
No, they've only seen the iguana one.
the iguana one.
Yeah.
That Godzilla.
What do you call it? Zilla?
Godzilla, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
And they're like, that's my favorite Godzilla.
So you would rather it get pushed a little bit and not have James Cameron even touch it?
Yeah.
It makes it sound like that. Right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
But honestly, as long as the people are passionate,
He
about the
better be
project-
like, hey, I'll do it for free.
I mean, that's what it sounded like. Like honestly, it sounded
I
like he
doubt
would
that
do
he's
it.
gonna be doing it for free. He's like you said, I got Titanic and Avatar.
Honestly, if I saw the budget for the movie, I don't think James Cameron would. Like, I was like,
Money,
do not hire
please.
me. I'll help you out. Like, because it's not to affect their budget. Because I bet he wouldn't want to affect the movie like that.
You see that?
I do. I will say that. My next topic is interesting. I was like, I wonder what's gonna come out. I wonder what's gonna come from this, which is that Disney invested $1 billion into OpenAI.
Oh yeah, I sent you
Yeah,
that.
which is allowing characters like Mickey, Luke Skywalker, Captain America, and Elsa, and 200 more,
Mm-hmm.
to be to appear in the Sora app. I don't know if you've seen a lot of these Sora videos.
Yeah, fortunately.
And they said that they're thoughtfully and responsibly extending its storytelling with this investment. It's weird, right?
I
Like,
don't like it.
Like,
The Fed-
does Disney not know the freaks out there in the world? Like,
well, so no, I think it's more like okay, people can do it, but then it's like then we can easily just start doing stuff and not get voice actors now. So that's gonna follow the whole thing with the stupid Amazon thing that they did.
Yeah.
Which I don't like. That kind of opens that for them, that door.
So what are your feelings when it comes to AI?
I don't like it.
Say it.
There's certain things that
Loathe.
I'm like okay, it's fine to do,
Mm.
but when it comes to like doing voices, for example, that's just taking somebody else's job, and the AI where it is right now, it's still very like you can tell it's very robotic. There's no emotion behind it.
Oh, absolutely.
Same thing with videos. It's a lot of misinformation on stuff. I actually saw an ad of a mobile game,
Mhm.
and it had a YouTuber on there, and you can tell it was AI because he was like the mouth was moving, and he was just doing the same motion over and over. And it's funny enough, when I saw that video of that YouTuber, it was like on a TikTok video. He was like, "Yeah, they used my footage without my permission, and they straight up used AI for me to use my voice and everything again without my permission."
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just a dangerous tool, especially with like you said, bunch of
Freak leak.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, obviously. Like,
a bunch of freaks.
yeah, like it's a tool to give you a foundation,
Yes.
and then you build on that. Not here it is, give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if I saw someone use AI to create a rough sketch, and then the artist then built upon it, and like added color and stuff like that, it's like, okay, that's fine.
I mean, it's a coloring book.
You're using it the way it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But to just create and then release, it's like no.
It's like I saw a post or a video on TikTok, and the person was a vendor at wherever it was. It wasn't a convention or anything, but it was like a, I mean, I guess it is a convention of whatever it was. But they're like, "Oh, I'm so happy that the lady across from me didn't sell any of her AI art slop," and like you can kind of see it. But I'm just like, see, like that? No, that's not okay.
I think some conventions will, like, if they get complaints, it's like they'll get those vendors out.
Good, because
So,
it's like.
Gotta be good in the community, you know. Gotta work
Because
together.
it's
and
like
get those guys out.
the AI is. People will say it's like it's not stolen art, but it's like it's getting stuff from the internet and from
Mhm.
other like art styles that it can like I guess search essentially. So it's technically is stealing, just to a certain degree. It may not look the same, but it's like it's still technically stealing stuff. So I just don't agree with it.
OG art. Support your local artist. Buy some local art. You buy
Local
art
shops.
from local people all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, stickers, artworks.
Mhm.
You know, you get stuff from local artists all the time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Good on you.
like to support, especially if it's like not custom, but it's like obviously not your typical
Mm.
poses that they normally be doing. So it's always good to get original artwork from an artist. So yeah,
My next movie topic is that Superman has received 0 Golden Globe
that's fine.
nominations.
That's fine. He's number one in my heart.
So DC and Warner Brothers has submitted it for multiple nominations for
Damn.
Best Motion Pictures Drama,
Mm-hmm.
Best Actor, Corn Sweat,
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actor, Bros Nonahan? I don't know who that is.
Who?
Brozo Nonahan?
I don't know.
Interesting. Oh, Best Supporting Actress. So Lois Lane.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I meant to say actor. Best Director, Best Screenplay, and Cinematic / Box Office Achievement.
Mhm.
And I got none of them.
Well, so
Um,
but it was in the nomination. Was it nominated there?
No.
Oh, like
No,
they
no, no,
submitted it to
They
be
submit-
nominated,
Yes.
and they were like, no.
Yes. And the reason is because you've probably heard this, that a lot of higher up, critics don't see superhero movies as cinema.
Yeah, I mean, that's been. I feel like that's been a thing.
That's
since
been
forever.
a long time. But I mean, Superman was. I mean, would you put them up there?
I would, but to be
Obviously.
fair, I haven't seen what I guess depends on the other movies, but I haven't seen most of the other movies. But I would put it up in the contenders
Oh,
because obviously Sinners is up there, right?
I mean, probably. But I mean, like, yeah. So you would put superheroes up there with the rest of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
certain movies, but yeah,
Of course. Well, I mean, like money made, work put into
Yeah,
it.
like,
Like
like obviously Endgame, being an example of it being like record breaking almost at the point, at its time where it
Yeah.
was like coming out. It's the whole when it wasn't Chainsaw, it was Demon Slayer, right? That beat the pre-sale.
oh yeah, Demon
So,
Slayer?
but like the fact that Endgame had that record essentially
Mhm.
of pre-sales, and an anime, beat it. But still, the fact that it's showing you that it's making money regardless, and that movie was like well received, had really good high ratings. So it's like I don't see why they don't consider it.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
like, well, it's stuff not believable. You're telling me Vin Diesel lifting a car with one arm, that's believable?
But like, so good point with Demon Slayer. It's like, yeah, again, critics don't deem superhero movies or even animated movies, but we'll see the Odyssey up there with Avatar up there, like all these like highly acclaimed movies.
Yeah, which
But-
again, it still falls into that realm of fantasy, though.
And I get that. And more my thing is more like the technicality of what went into the movie to make it. And the process is the same. Obviously, it's different in the sense of specifically, but I mean, like, process is the same.
Yeah, you still have a camera and a crew and
Yeah.
everything.
You have the same director, you have actors, you have animation, you have CGI, you have stories, you have
sets,
characters.
you have everything.
Yeah,
There's nothing different about it unless I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's just not maybe as poetic, but I mean, Superman was deep. It did get, did get emotional sometimes. It was, and that's why they wanted to nominate for drama instead of like a comedy movie.
Mhm.
So things like that. But I do think superhero movies do deserve at least a nomination.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe not let him win, but like at least nominate the guy. Of course, did a great job,
Yeah, he did it. He did do a great job.
hell of a job, and deserves it. And to not give even him the nomination is kind of crazy.
No.
You
Not
know?
even for like acting.
Yep, I
It's like-
know. That's what I'm saying. But it's that thing that they just don't see superhero movies as that good. So.
It's dumb.
Yeah, right. I bet those people don't even really watch them either.
I'm
Like-
pretty sure most corporate people do not watch
Yeah,
it.
right. They watch
There's-
your Begonia. They watch your
Not even. I'm pretty sure they don't watch it.
Begonia
No.
was.
No, the baloney. They
I said Begonia.
No, you said baloney, and then he's like
Not the
Begonia.
Baloney.
Yes, you did. But
That one, Eternity, or
they're like, no, they're like, the only movie we'll watch in this office is Wolf of Wall Street
yeah, right.
because they had the most F words dropped,
It was.
and that's how I'll be snorting coke too. And I
It
was like,
wasn't even by Samuel L. Jackson. It was by Jonah Hill.
and
Like
Leonardo,
Jonah Hill cussed the most in that movie.
and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, I mean, like Jonah Hill beat Samuel L. Jackson in like the most cussing in the movie.
Who?
My next movie topic. At least we'll end on movies on a high note. Just like anime went on a high note. On November 21st, the actor and longtime action star Michael J. White is in the news and was giving the Bruce Lee Award at the Asian World Film Festival, becoming the first non-Asian individual to take home this prestigious trophy.
Nice.
I was like, hell yeah. Michael J. White been putting in work.
Heck
Like,
yeah.
man, his IMDb just, there's like 5 or 6 movies in 1 year. It's just like, damn, dude.
Were they good though?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of them. But like the most recent ones I've seen is Black Dynamite and well, I love Black Dynamite. That's
So-
hilarious.
The
And then-
clips I've seen is really good.
And then the Outlaw Johnny Black, which is like the Western again, like same thing like
John Wick.
Black Dynamite. It's the Western version of it
Mm-hmm.
with Johnny Black. That one's also funny, hilarious, and also really good.
I feel like he does a good job of doing like comedy bits.
He does.
Even I feel like he's doing. It's the whole like Leslie Nielsen where he like
Mhm.
delivers the line seriously,
Yeah.
but it's still funny.
Yeah,
I feel like it's kind of like that too.
absolutely.
Mhm.
And then obviously on top of that, his action is, but that's because
He's
knows
an actual martial artist.
exactly,
Yeah. Mhm.
exactly. Yes, preach it. Get more people who do action to do action.
Well, that's hard to do though. It's the whole like, oh, I cosplay and look like the character. I deserve to be the role, and that's mostly not the case.
seeing
Because you
that
can
more
get
and more.
you can get a actor that has martial arts training, Ronda Rousey, and it doesn't work out.
It's true. But again,
Really?
it's different from film to actual
It's
fighting.
actually punching someone in the face.
So I wanted to say, he did say this, and he had a longer like post on
Mhm.
Instagram. But one of the things that really like made me laugh is that he said that this honor is the most heartfelt award I could ever receive. I don't know who Tony, Emmy, or Oscar were, but I damn sure know who Bruce Lee was.
Bruce Lee was, yeah.
Exactly. It's like getting an Oscar, getting an Emmy, getting a Tony. It's like don't matter. I got Bruce Lee
Yeah.
on my shelf.
Also a very humble man.
Mm-hmm. And then I wanted to tell you what it meant or like what it means to get this award
Mhm.
because honestly, I haven't really heard of this award before.
Mhm.
And it says that it recognizes individuals who embody Bruce Lee's philosophy of breaking barriers, artistic expression, and martial arts, and using film to bridge cultures, celebrating authentic dedication to the discipline of spirit of martial arts and cinema, and cinema. And hearing that, I was like, yes, that is Michael J. White.
Yeah.
He has been doing that since forever.
Forever, yeah.
I think probably my first seeing him, of knowing him, is Spawn.
Hmm.
And then Undisputed.
Which I didn't even know that was him until like I think you mentioned it. But
Oh,
my
yeah.
first time watching was probably Undisputed.
Mm-hmm. And then
was really
Undisputed, and then he did Never Back Down 2, and then, I mean, I've seen so many of his films,
Mhm.
so
He was also an Arrow.
he was an
He
Arrow.
was a Bronze Tiger, I think
Mhm.
it was.
He's in a bunch of animated stuff, too.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he did the Black Dynamite animated series, too, but,
I forgot about that.
but he does do a lot of voices. He does do a lot of work
Mm-hmm.
constantly, always embodying this idea,
Mm-hmm.
always giving us a good time. I don't think he's ever done something that I've, like, hated. Blood and Bone is a movie I think I watched multiple times.
Is that the one where he beats up Kimbo Slice?
Yes, and I love that scene. Yeah, so good. Congrats
Boy jerked.
Congrats to Michael J.
Congrats,
White,
yeah,
for
congrats to the man.
Definitely deserved.
Yeah.
On to my video game topics. My first one is about AI again. This one you're gonna like.
Okay.
An unnamed Japanese game studio is now asking art applicants to draw a picture during their interview
That's
to
cool.
prove that they don't use AI like in their art, in their portfolio.
Okay.
So this is a statement. They called him Mr. B because I guess again unnamed. They don't want to like get out there or whatever. So this is what he said. It's pretty long, but what he said is like so true. There are many people who claim that artwork generated by AI is their own creation, which is something you just said this podcast. We've actually ended up hiring some people only to find that they weren't productive, which led to several problems. Surprise, surprise.
Oh boy.
Because of that, we've changed our hiring process, and it now requires candidates to draw something in person during the interview to verify their skills. As a recruiter, it's a huge hassle and feels like we're going backwards in time, and I've heard that several other companies are doing the same thing.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, like you said, it's like, oh, they we hire these people, and then it turns out they just use AI, so they like don't do jack. It's like,
Make this thing.
and then that's it.
Submit it. It's like, no. Like
And-
that's not how we do things.
No.
You know, there's a blood, sweat, and tears, sort of thing. 110%. If you're doing that, you're putting in like 10%.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're, and like I said, they get lazy. They're not productive. It's
So what's the point of having you? If at that point it's like, okay, so if you're making AI do your work, why should I even keep you?
Yeah.
Fire you, and it's the whole thing. Again, it's the whole voice thing. It's like, well, why would we waste money on a person when we can just get AI? It's like, why are we wasting money on you? But I do like the fact that they're like, the interview process is gonna be like, hey, I want you to draw something
While we're doing
while
an
we're
interview.
doing the interview, which I think was pretty cool.
I think it's a smart idea. I
'Cause
think it's really good.
If they're good at their craft, then I mean, you've seen
Should be no problem.
Butch Hartman, the creator of Fairly Odd Parents. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah, he
I
does
don't,
all the time.
yeah, it blows my mind when artists and even mangakas, where they're doing interviews or whatever, and they'll just draw it, and I'm like, I wish I could do that. I have to look at an image to do it, but it's in their head,
Mhm.
and I'll have the image in my head. But whenever hand hits canvas,
Your brain goes blank.
yeah,
Yeah, when I draw, it's like I just do lines, and then it just ends up becoming said image. Because my brain, I just do a bunch of lines, and
it's
then
called abstract.
is that what that is?
Mhm.
But yeah, that's how I do it. And you do also, you'll see the image, copy it, but then you'll like do subtle fixes, or you'll add your own color, or you'll
Mhm.
do marker or whatever. So it's like not the same thing. But
Yeah.
you do your own thing. You do it all the time.
I always consider doing essentially copy, and it's like it's not
It's not yours.
drawing or whatever. And but I've seen people where it's like, well, no, that's a skill in its own because you
Yeah.
are able to copy it. I mean, yeah, you're using a reference, but I mean, most times when people are drawing something, they're using a reference of something to do this.
Mhm.
Even if it's that little dummy that you can get for like
Poses.
poses, you're using a reference to get that
Mhm.
the reference of position and stuff like that. So,
Absolutely.
and I'm like, I guess, but
It's a good idea that this person's doing.
yeah,
Good
yeah,
on
for
them.
sure.
And the
Good
other
on them.
companies are doing it too. Come on.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's better. Hopefully movies pick up the same thing. I don't know how movies would incorporate it, but
I mean, character designs.
it's true.
Most character designs on live action movies, I mean, they'll go through, there's a word for it. You're the film person.
Storyboards? Is that what we're talking about?
No, there's another word for it.
Graphic design?
No, it's something involving art. Concept art. There we go.
Oh, concept.
When it's the concept art, it's
Okay.
like they go from concept art up into the
Final
final product, but it's still drawn and everything. So it's like that's another thing to like work on.
Yeah, absolutely. My next topic for video games is a game is coming out for the Switch 2.
No.
And I can't believe that it's coming out for the Switch 2.
Is it which one?
It's a game that's come out many, many, many times.
Fortnite. Oh,
Skyrim.
Oh,
It's coming back out for the Switch 2, making it the
didn't that already come out?
18th. No, for the Switch 2. Not for the Switch 1. It's on the Switch 1. Now it's on the Switch 2.
I saw a video of someone showing it on the Switch too, and they're like, "Yo, but y'all need to fix this."
maybe they got it early.
But yeah,
Or maybe it's already out, like literally like came out that day or something.
because yeah, they were showing it, and essentially they're like, "Yo, this is straight up butt."
Which is crazy because of how many times that game has been released. If that game releases again, it should be damn near perfect at this point.
They're just it's that same game just
It's
ported
literally
over.
the same.
That's why it's having. That's why it says the same issues.
18 releases since 2011.
That's insane.
It was during the 360 PS3 era.
Yeah,
it
which
was-
like innovative.
It was PC, Xbox 360, PS3. Then we got the Legendary Edition, the next generation, the Special Edition with that generation, VR editions with like 3 different VR things, and the Anniversary Edition that was the big one. There's an Amazon Alexa version that's out, and then now the Switch 2. This game needs to stop.
At this
This
point,
game
we're they're never gonna get
Elder Scrolls 6.
Elder Scrolls 6. Thank you.
What is happening?
It's just like we're never gonna get GTA 6.
I know.
I saw a video. It's like it's the year. What was it? It was like the year 2060, and the kid asked his granddad, "Is like, oh, GTA 6 is supposed to be coming out in 2 months." Like, oh, GTA 6. I remember that when I was like young boy.
But yeah, man, like Skyrim to come out again, and honestly, seeing it, I'm like, this
Why?
game will forever come out. I think every system we will always get Skyrim.
So you're telling me they're releasing Skyrim, but they don't have the cojones to re-release Fallout 3 or New Vegas? What are we doing?
Well, we got Oblivion. It was a step.
I don't care.
You never tried it. It's one of my best friends' favorite game of all time.
I don't. I don't give up.
Keisha?
I mean, I guess, so, but that was a remaster, wasn't it? Though
No, it was a remake.
it was a,
It was
or I
completely,
mean,
like completely.
no, but it was still like it's not. It wasn't a port.
No,
or
it was
anything.
not.
It was like a new engine, whatever, blah blah blah. But it's like Skyrim itself has just been port.
Yeah, it feels like it.
It's like it ain't that hard to do to those other 2 games. You want money? Make those games. I'll buy them.
Also, by this point, if you haven't played Skyrim, what are you doing?
At this point, yeah, there's no excuse. Because
I-
you said it's been on PC, it's been on the consoles.
Every console since then, literally every console.
You have what was it? Amazon? You said?
Amazon.
You have Amazon. Boom, right there.
It's probably on Netflix.
No, I don't think so.
What's on your phone?
Yeah, that's insane though.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. You said 18?
18 different versions.
That isn't.
And that's like
I
that's
honestly
in general terms. Like I'm not even thinking about specific
like whole like calculator
yeah.
and like all the random stuff people be
Mhm.
making. But yeah, that's insane. For the Switch too, I don't think
And
they
it-
can handle it.
and it's honestly just gonna keep coming, unless they just stop. Unless we just stop as a community buying Skyrim. We just need to stop buying it to show them that it's not. No one's getting it anymore.
I always like the whole obviously gaming community wise. It's like, well, we need to stop doing this. It's like, cool, let's
that.
let's do that. And then they're like, yeah, yeah. I mean, it happens, but I mean, it can't be helped.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But still, again, the fact that the thing's been released for 18 things in general,
Since 2011.
2011.
I was like mind blown. I was like, oh my gosh, what's this? Oblivion's coming to Switch 2. I clicked on it. It was like a whole thing. I was like, oh, it's coming back again. It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. I'm never going to play that game again. Played it once.
Yeah, I played it one. Actually, yeah, I played.
I don't think I touched a lot of the DLC. I remember. So I was talking to I think I was talking to Mr. M. I think it was either him or someone else. Or it could have been Django God.
Mhm.
I think it was Django God. I think it was Django God. Was talking with him, and we were talking about Skyrim, and I was like, I think I only played up to the point where I fight Alduin, which is like the big guy.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't think I beat it, and they were like, oh no, that was it. I was like, oh, then I beat the game, and I remember there was like a vampire DLC.
Yeah, that was the only DLC I touched, and I didn't even think I got that far.
Yeah, that was the only one I touched.
I don't even think I actually beat the game either.
No, if you beat that big dragon, then you beat it. With the
thought-
main story, anyway.
Well, I fought 2 dragons.
I'm telling you, if you fought the big one, Alduin,
Well, there's
then you
2
beat the
big
game.
ones.
Huh?
There's 2 big ones.
Alduin, if you beat Alduin, you beat the main story.
I had to look at my trophies. I legit can't remember if I beat it because I think I might have started it and then just.
Yo, your nephew got it, the platinum.
Yeah, he did.
That's crazy.
He got that one, and I think Fallout.
He
3.
probably, I think he got that like 10 years ago.
No, 10 years ago, no.
No, not 10?
I'd probably say 8, 9.
That's close to 10. Calm down.
That's not close to 10,
Okay, this is a big topic
is it?
that is gonna lead to something into the extra part of our podcast. But this is something I want to bring up that has not been
Done
not
before.
confirmed, but one of your things has been confirmed. So, GameSpot, or GameStop, I can't remember which one it was,
Probably
Oh.
GameSpot.
posted about Resident Evil 9's Deluxe Edition, and it included spoilers.
No.
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 Why don't you say? Why quickly to say no?
Because the post got updated for the image of Resident Evil
Mm-hmm.
through the PlayStation Store.
So, do you know what I'm talking about?
GameStop had posted it. No, it was IGN that posted that it got spoiled on the PSN.
No.
Or
My thing was like on the store. Like
PlayStation
no,
Store?
no, not PlayStation Store. Mine was like a pre-ordering the game like on GameStop's like thing. Like, it was
Oh,
like a white
no,
bag.
yeah.
Like that's what it was.
Oh, I didn't see none of that. Yeah.
So what I saw
Mhm.
is that it had a mercenary mode coming.
Oh hell yeah!
That's what I saw.
Just gonna-
Remember, my stuff not confirmed. Your stuff is confirmed.
Oh, okay.
My stuff is not confirmed. We got to see what happens afterwards.
Most Resident Evil games have had mercenary
And, like,
since.
I looked through the comments and it's like, it obviously the website's been updated. Nothing has refuted it though. Nothing's rebutted it. Nothing's disproved it. You
Mhm.
know, so nothing's been said that no, that was fake.
Yep.
So that's why I'm like kind of on the fence of it. Mercenary mode coming. 2 planned story DLCs,
Hmm.
which I mean we got 1 for 8, so now we're getting 2 for this one. And then we get a cosmetic filter, which is a unique cosmetic look for Rose's visor, which is a morphic visor for Rose, aka Rose Winters.
I know.
And then there's also a Shadow Walker costume pack that has 3 exclusive outfits for Rosemary Winters.
Hmm.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm.
That's what I saw. And then
Mm.
you came to me that day saying you saw
the
that man right
IG.
there, that beautiful hunk chunk, I like 'em big man over there. Why are you grabbing him? Why are you touching him like that? Don't touch him like that, Scorpion. What are you doing?
That I think Vash was like that buff twink.
Yeah. So I saw Rose Winters.
Mhm.
You saw Leon Kennedy.
Yes.
Yours is confirmed. Like
Yeah.
literally the thumbnail of the video for the trailer that from the Game Awards. He is right there.
Well, yeah, because the IGN post I saw was that it was a screenshot from the PSN store
Mhm.
that someone posted, and it was updated to, it's the Resident Evil 9 title because you seen it. It's the
Yeah,
white
yeah.
background,
Mhm.
and it has Grace in the front, and then in the back it has Leon like looking back.
Mhm.
So that's what the cover updated on
Mhm.
the PSN store.
Gotcha.
And obviously, I went that same day to look, and it's like I guess it
Gone.
must have gone fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck.
And it's like my thing.
But then I was like, I don't know if this is true or not. But obviously, once I saw the trailer or Instagram, really, the Resident Evil Capcom IG account had posted it. So I was like, okay, now it's confirmed.
Yeah, and then we obviously see him, know him. There were so many theories before then of like,
Mhm.
oh, he's not gonna be in there. It doesn't make sense.
The
Time
director of the video game of the Requiem specifically said that he wasn't going to be in there.
Yeah.
But then
There's-
he also specified that he wouldn't be. The reason that they added Grace was because Leon wouldn't react to a bucket falling, like, "Oh."
Yeah, and we've heard that it's half and half, where
It's 50-50.
a little bit of Grace and a little bit of Leon.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
I don't think you heard that part, did you? Where it was talking about the whole 50-50?
not fully.
But so essentially what Vash said, that it's going to be 50-50, and Grace's sections are
horror.
going to feel more like Resident Evil 2, and then Leon's is Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Okay.
So, what you enjoy, which you like a lot.
Yes.
But now with my thing with Rose Winters, you don't want that. I'm
I
assuming.
just I don't know.
Right? Like, why would she have outfits? She has a visor,
Like Cyclops?
I'm I'm assuming it's some sort of like, I don't know. I have no idea. You know, so
Oh, what if Rose was the one talking to Leon?
then why would she have cosmetic costumes?
Uh-uh.
If she can change costumes, that makes me think you can play her.
No. Or who knows, maybe.
Could be mercenary mode.
Or that too.
I didn't think about that. Oh, maybe. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm back on it.
Because at that point, because I don't know how.
I don't know how you would. I mean, it would lead. It would have because one of your things about this new one was like, you're kind of sad that it's not nothing from Village is gonna come over to this
Mhm.
one. But if Rose Winters does come in,
But it's
and
still like
add,
that's still not that much of a connection to Ain. It's just the character.
you're the Resident Evil guy. Okay, I come to you. I'll play them. I'll stream them at some point. I'll stream them all. I'll learn.
But
I'll watch all the movies.
we haven't watched all the movies. Still didn't watch the final chapter.
I know, right?
But yeah, I don't know. Because obviously all the games have done some mention of something in the past
Mhm.
games, even with the quote unquote reboot, but it wasn't a reboot. With Biohazard just going in a new direction in general. There was still mention of the Arklay Mountains and all this other stuff. And then as you got to 8, you could have more lore on Spencer, kind of, but also the birthplace kind of Umbrella ish stuff.
So, yes, no, Rose Winters. Do you want her? Do you not want her?
I like 50-50. I guess it depends on how the. It would have to be playing the game at that point
Yeah.
to see if once beating it, it's like, was she necessary or was she not? If that's even
Yeah.
like an actual thing, because I don't even know where this can go.
To be fair, you haven't played the DLC, so you don't know where she ends out anyway.
No, the end of the DLC is literally that scene that you saw.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's literally the end of the DLC. But
Mm.
everything that happens in the DLC is before all that.
Mm.
So she goes through all that. Time passes, and then she's there.
Mhm.
So there's still time passing from that DLC to then.
Mhm.
But that point in time, it's way past. Because I don't know what the year is in 9. Because Leon's 50. It's a whole thing. I have to figure out.
Yeah. Where's your whiteboard of like the lines and the red
It's-
tape and the red?
As you can
yarn?
see.
Yeah. But yeah, so a lot of rumors now. Leon's confirmed.
Yes.
Rose is. We don't know.
I want to
But
get his. I want
all I
to get.
saw.
I want to get his boots. I think I'm my new work boots.
You're gonna just cosplay as him.
Yeah. I need to lose some. I need to lose some weight and bulk up.
We'll do it this year, 2026. New year, new me, right?
Been saying that for the past 10 years.
So now my next topic is the big topic. The Game Awards happened during this week.
Yes.
We're gonna go through all these winners, and then with the Game of the Year, we're gonna cut to our friend Kevin and talk with our games that we played this year, our favorite games, our platinums, things like that. That'll be at the end. But right now, all the Game Award winners. I didn't write down all the nominees. I just went some, or maybe something that caught my eye. I wrote it down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go through them. I wonder if some of them surprises you.
No.
Have you seen all the winners?
No, I just
Okay.
know the voice actress won,
Yes.
or was it the
Yes.
voice actress? Did you know that she had won? I think it was 3 times in a row now.
No.
Yeah, because last year was Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah, she was in Baldur's
No,
Gate
wait.
3.
I thought voice actor was the guy from Baldur's Gate 3.
No, I think it was hers was supporting actress. I think,
Mm.
but she had won this year and then last year, and I think someone said the year before. I'm not 100% sure on that third one,
Gotcha.
but yeah, she had won it 3 times, and I was like, damn.
Well, these are the winners for this year, Game Awards 2025. Content Creator of the Year, Moist Critical.
Mm-hmm.
The most anticipated game of the year, GTA 6. I do not care.
Why should
Best Adaptation, Last of Us Season 2. Which is crazy because how much people hated Season 2.
Well, they hate the actress.
It's true. Fun fact, though, Until Dawn was no nominee.
Good.
Good. Not good.
Wait, well, you said it was or it wasn't?
Until Dawn was.
Oh
a
no,
nominee.
that should not have been dominated.
Right? I thought the same. I saw that on there. I was like, why is that on there? That's crazy.
At least Last of Us had some, stuff
Some
still like
correct.
correct from the game, minus
Mhm.
some of the, as people would say, decisions and the
Mhm.
acting. But that's
Yeah,
besides the point.
DMC and Minecraft also were nominees. but
Okay.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, Last of Us makes sense.
Mhm.
It's cool. Best multiplayer, Arc Raiders.
Oh, I mean, I got it now. There you go.
It beat Peak and Split Fiction, which I think is kind of crazy.
Multiplayer?
Yeah, best multiplayer game.
Why wouldn't I say Split Fiction as a multiplayer? It's a co-op game.
2 players is multiplayer.
No. If it's more than 2 people, it's if it's 2 people, it's co-op. If it's more than 2 people, it's
Multi is more
multiplayer.
than 1. 2 players is multiplayer.
No.
You're crazy.
No.
You're absolutely mad.
No.
You're crazy. I haven't seen anything about Arc Raiders.
I haven't either, but it's funny that we haven't seen anything, and there's
People butt hurt.
butthurt about it, and there was
Yeah.
one guy that was like super advocating. He's like, multiplayer games need to be nominated for Game of the Year.
Mm-hmm. Best sports/racing game, Mario Kart World. It beat Sonic Crossroads.
Rigged.
Best sim/strategy, Final Fantasy Tactics.
Okay.
The Alters was a nominee, which I think is interesting. Which is a game we looked into earlier in the year.
And it's funny because I think it came out halfway through the
This
year.
year, yeah, which is crazy. I was like,
insane.
nice, hell yeah.
But I mean, even the trailer that we saw was an interesting concept.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to dip into it.
Mhm.
Best family, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
No surprise. Well,
Right.
Hmm.
Best fighting game, Fatal Fury, City of Wolves.
Hmm.
The fighting games this year, not strong. I'm not even gonna talk about. I didn't write down a nominee, so I don't know them
I
off
was
the top
like
of my
trying
head.
to think.
Best RPG,
Mhm.
they're obscure. Monster Hunter Wilds was a nominee.
Nice.
Best action adventure, Hollow Knight, Silksong.
Nice. It won an award.
Best action, Hades 2. Best VR AR is called The Midnight Walk.
Hmm.
Best mobile was, help me, Yuma Musume? Pretty Derby? The horse?
Uh,
Did you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Where the women are the horses and they
well,
race?
they're actual horses. Yeah.
Okay, they're actual horses,
Yeah,
yes.
they're actual horses. Like,
Persona was a nominee.
heck yeah.
Phantom X was
I
a
haven't
nominee.
played it just because it's
No.
on the phone.
But that was a nominee. So
Nice.
it's pretty good. Wouldn't you get a good
I
enough
do
one?
follow someone that plays it, so I guess I should watch hers. But yeah,
Best indie debut, Claire Obscure. Best independent, Claire Obscure.
of course.
Best community support, Baldur's Gate 3. It sucks that Helldivers didn't get it, but it's okay.
I know. Come on, what happened? Treason. Treason.
For democracy.
You gave me the bird.
Yeah. No, that's if I had him. Best ongoing, No Man's Sky, which I thought was interesting, but it is still going.
Still going, yeah.
Games for Impact, South of Midnight. Never heard of it.
South of Midnight.
This one was interesting. Innovation and accessibility.
Mhm.
Doom's Dark Ages. I was like, dang, I wonder what they did in terms of accessibility. But good on them.
Yeah.
Best performance, Jennifer English,
Yeah.
Claire Obscure. Best audio design, Battlefield 6. I always remember playing
Nice.
Call of Duty. I was like, damn, this gun sounds for real. Like, I remember hearing these guns. I was like, damn, this is crazy.
What do you say, Call of Duty?
Because I'm talking about Call of Duty. Because war games typically have, like, good sound.
Oh,
design.
okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the last one I can remember saying something like that was Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
But Battlefield 6, I'm assuming, is in the same boat. I don't
Mm.
remember audio being crazy when we played the beta, but obviously we played the beta, not the real game. So
Like the story one?
yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm assuming. Best music and score, Claire Obscure.
Heck yeah.
Best best art direction, Claire Obscure. Best narrative, Claire Obscure. Best game direction, Claire Obscure. And then we will go into the Game of the Year winner of 2025 with our friend Kev. So we are going to cut to that right here now. And here we are with our good friend Kevin. Kevin, say hello.
Hi, that's me.
And we're going to start talking about the games that we played this year, games that we platinumed, because we three are trophy husbands and get trophies all the time, get platinums. And we're also going to talk about the Game of the Year, Game Awards winner, and plus some stuff that came out for the Game Awards and games that were coming out next year that we're excited for. So let's hop into it. I'll start with, and we'll go frame by frame with the PSN wrap up, right? I want to tell you guys, I'm pretty disappointed this year with the wrap up. I think it was like pretty lazy. I don't think it like gave as much information as usually does every year. What do you guys think?
I got to think about that for a second. I thought it was at least on par with the last couple of years. I felt like they pushed the PlayStation Plus subscription a little harder in
They
the
did.
wrap. It
They
felt
did.
a little bit more like an ad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we're not getting ads constantly while gaming.
Like Xbox.
Like Xbox.
Not yet.
Might
Not
come.
yet.
But like it also was like very story based, like a Snapchat story. Like you could click because it like had at the bottom like click.
But it's
Like,
always been like that, though.
Has it always been like that?
It's always
I
been
don't-
like that.
I just feel like I used to have more fun, like more information about stuff. But This one was like straight to the point. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, I
pretty much
think
done.
it's because we didn't play as much as this year. Well, I don't know about you, Kevin, but I feel like me and Juan over here didn't play a lot.
No, I think that was one of my main takeaways from the wrap this year was it kind of felt like an off year.
I mean, honestly, from Scorpion's platinums that he got this year, we can see that this year was one of the slower years.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh,
one of my
yeah.
slower years.
Oh,
but
for you
actually,
too?
For me, absolutely.
Interesting.
If it makes you feel any better, I was looking at my platinums in general, and I thought this year was my lowest. No, my lowest was 2015. I only had 5 platinums that year.
Yeah, I
We
didn't
were
go.
just starting by that time.
Well, you think, but
He's getting his notes up. Well, actually,
actually, sir,
Actually,
Love
Yeah.
Actually, great Christmas movie.
never seen it. But yeah, because the year before I had 18 platinums, and the year before that I had 16 platinums, and then that year I just like slacked off. But really good games though that I played that year.
Good.
So-
Good to know. We're talking about this year. We didn't
But,
go that far back. We
but
wanna go
besides
10 years.
that, yeah, I feel like this year some of the games I played was just like kind of eh.
At some point, I feel like we'll go through all three of us because I have the most platinums that I know of, who I've ever met, that have as many platinums as we do.
Mhm.
And even I'm on the lower end of us three.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about. Most people have like 1 or 2, maybe 4, but you guys are insane. But okay, PSN wrap up.
Yes.
I'll go through. So I only played 50 games this year, and my top 5 games. I'll start with number 5. Number 5 was Stardew Valley
Mhm.
with 22 hours. Suicide Squad, 43 hours. And this is the one I hate that's on my list every year, and it's the Share Factory Studio
That's hilarious.
because it's considered an application. So it's a game, but it's not a game. It's what I use to edit videos on my PlayStation,
Mhm.
and then I leave it open for however many long to
Especially
export
with the
video.
exporting, yeah.
Exactly. So I hate that that's always up there. But if I were to put it number 3, it would be Turok because that came out and I played that game a lot this year. And then number 2, Borderlands 3, because I went for the platinum before
Before 4.
my number 1 came out, which is Borderlands 4.
That's
with
fine.
129 hours. So those are my top 5 games of this year. And my favorite game of this year, probably Borderlands 4. Clearly, obviously, I'm loving it. I'm playing it. I want to do everything in it, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Scorpion, your go. What do you got?
Cool. So starting at number 5, I have Axel World versus Sword Art Online with 96 hours. Number 4, it's funny, Diablo 4 with 103 hours.
That's funny.
Number 3, another one, Persona 3 Portable, 103 hours. Those two tied, yeah.
Crazy.
But it's funny that Persona 3 got 3.
Mm-hmm.
And, my second one was Monster Hunter Wilds with 108 hours. And then my number 1 was Borderlands 4 with 132 hours.
And your favorite game of this year?
Probably Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter Stories?
Yeah, even Monster Hunter Wilds.
Wow, sorry.
Even though I haven't gone back to it.
Mhm.
Apparently, after the title update 3, the last one's gonna be in February of next year.
And a lot of your games, you can watch you play those games because some of them have Diablo. Didn't we upload Diablo? Yeah, we did. We upload a little bit. Did we never upload Diablo?
Nope.
Who has those? Is it me?
No, because we streamed those.
Oh,
No, wait, no, yeah, you have them. They should be on your PlayStation unless you deleted them.
no, I don't think I have.
Because we did our recordings of them.
Yeah, we did. Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, remember what happened. But yeah, okay,
Yeah,
we
because
recorded
they're not uploaded. Yeah.
because we were going for it to just beat it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you didn't do Persona, and then games you were going for the platinum, which is interesting.
Yeah.
It's cool. Kevin, what you got? What are your top 5 games?
well,
of this
so
year?
first off, I think I'm starting to realize just how off of a year this was because you mentioned Borderlands 3 and that you went for the platinum, and in my head I go, yeah, I did the platinum this year as well on Borderlands 3, and I was shocked that it wasn't in my top 5 because I knew it took me about 50, 60 hours.
Mhm.
No, I did that last February,
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
No,
February of 24. So
I was going through the list and realized how many platinums I got last year, and I was like, oh wow.
last year,
Yeah.
not this year.
Mm-hmm.
So this year I played 126 games. It looks like this is only counting PS5 and PS4, so that doesn't count Vita or PS3.
Okay.
Mhm.
My number 5, and I'm kind of annoyed by this one. Number 5 was Lego Star Wars 2: The Original Trilogy at
Uh,
49 hours.
Why does that annoy you?
oh heck yeah!
Because a Lego game should not be a 50-hour platinum, especially one from the PSP.
Listen,
But here we
uh,
are.
listen. Lego Hobbit for me, I think was more than 50 hours,
Oh God,
and that's because I
not
had to
looking
hit.
forward to getting to that one.
Man, and then I think the reason it took long was because you know how every Lego game has like you have to hit that certain amount of like brick whatever they're called, like the currency
Stud counter.
stud counter.
Yeah.
For some reason, that one just took forever, even with the multipliers. All the other Lego games I played, I feel like I get it. You know, it might take me a few days or hours, but I'll get it. And this one, it just felt like forever. I stopped playing it for a good 3 years before I even went back to it.
Yeah, I almost gave up, but it kind of became my background zone out game, and I platinumed it. But that was number 5. Number 4 was no surprise, Like a Dragon Ishin
Nice.
for the PS4 or
Yeah.
PS5. I spent 60 hours in that, and I still don't have the platinum.
Jeez.
I mean, what's a good time for a
Yeah.
platinum? What would you guys say?
Depends on the franchise.
It's true.
Okay.
It can vary from like minimal, maybe 60 hours.
In your ideal platinum, what is the perfect time for like, ooh, I have achieved the platinum?
I'll give a wide range. I think anything between 15 to 30 hours is very. I think that's a considerate amount of time. 15 to 30 hours. Anything over, I would expect it to be a harder game or a like massive collectathon game,
Of course.
like a Yakuza or something.
Or most-
Anything shorter, you kind of question like, was the trophy kind of just like in the like just an add-in because they have to have it.
You, Scorpion?
I think, yeah, 15 to 30 hours.
Yeah, for me, like I've put in 129 hours into Borderlands 4, and I'm close to the platinum. But like you said, like big open world games, I expect over 100 hours to get platinum for a game like that.
It's like Monster Hunter World. I have 350 hours and I still don't have the platinum.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
Yeah,
But that's
wild.
But no,
Ah.
that's the next game. But no, the reason I think I have that many hours is
Jokes.
is because of the fact that you need to get the gold crowns for the small and largest versions of that monster, and there's like a total of 50 monsters, and the guarantee of the size isn't like it's not guaranteed. Like there's a strategy to do it, but it's like, oh, if you don't get the size that you need, quit, reload, and hope for the best.
We'll definitely run back this topic another time. But okay, continue on your list.
Number 3 was Fallout Shelter at 67 hours.
You did go
Nice.
for that one. That's gonna be a long one for you, bud.
That's a long one. Number 2 was Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth at 97 hours.
2 Yakuza games.
Yeah.
So the change between second and third place was 30 hours. Any wild guesses on what my number 1 is in the time that I played it?
Is it a popular game?
Stardew Valley.
It is kind of a popular streaming game, but it's not a necessarily popular like solo game.
Is it
Apex
Power Wash
Legends.
Simulator?
It is not Power Wash Simulator.
Dang it.
Fortnite.
No, it's not Fortnite, you crazy.
Definitely not Fortnite.
Apex Legends.
Gears of War.
No.
Not Gears of War. So at number 1, I have Phasmophobia at 163 hours.
Wow. Are you one of those people who can just like get it just by looking at the house and be like, oh, yep, it's this?
No, he'll start the level and go, I can smell the spirit. And I was like,
I can
listen.
smell the demon. It's a demon. I wish. No. That was just something that we played with a group of friends kind of consistently every week. And so the hours stacked up because we started that in like June. So that 163
Wow.
hours was not really the whole year. It was kind of just from June to whenever the cutoff in November was for this.
Interesting. Do you like that game enough for it to be your number 1? Like, was that your top game of the year? Or was there another? Was there another game on like the PSP, Vita, like PS3? I know you mentioned those games. Like, was there another game you played this year that wasn't on your list or your surprise isn't, and was possibly your favorite game of the year?
shocked that Yakuza Pirate,
Oh yeah, the new one
Yakuza
came out
Pirates of
this year.
Hawaii. Yeah, it
Right.
came out in February. I platinumed it. I'm surprised it's not in my top 5, and I'm kind of shocked that Doom Eternal, not Doom Eternal,
Dark
Doom the
Ages.
Dark Ages isn't in the top 5
Wow.
You just
because
didn't,
both platinumed both of those.
you just didn't spend enough time on them, or paused it and left it running.
Yeah. Well, I will say Doom the Dark Ages I think only took me about 25, 30 hours to platinum.
Dang.
Let's see if I can do it.
But it was great. But yeah, no, I think Faz, kind of just thinking about back on the last year, I think it's a good representation of the year, though. I mean, I spent a lot of time in that game between June and now.
You have like a spreadsheet of things that could possibly happen that like
It's-
connect to this said thing. I wouldn't be.
I'm
surprised.
lucky that I don't have to because the people that we played with kind of already had that memorized
Okay,
or
so
had a website that they could go to. I was just there for comedic relief.
nice. Maybe if we ever dip into it, we'll bring in Kevin.
Oh, please do.
He's like he's the master.
You've watched Supernatural. You can deal with ghosts and ghouls
Ghost.
and demons.
IRL, yes.
IRL. Okay,
Yeah.
calm down.
Yeah, I can do it.
But all right, the next tab in the PSN wrap up was the gaming style. So Kev, start us off. What is your gaming style? Did you know
I
about
was
that?
Thrill Seeker,
Thrill Seeker.
action adventure.
That's interesting. Yeah, action adventure. I guess.
Well, yeah, Yakuza.
Yeah, but like not Phasmophobia.
It's an adventure, as in like through the house and trying to survive.
That's your house.
Look at Scooby Doo. They go on a bunch of different adventures,
And
even though they're going.
mansions.
Yeah, but it's still like there.
Great theme song.
Which one?
I was gonna say Sum 41, which is it's not Newfound Glory. No, it's not Newfound
No,
Glory either.
it's going way off left field.
I don't remember who does it. What's this Scooby Doo?
Kevin, do you know who it is?
A simple plan.
Yeah,
There you go.
it was a
That's
simple
awful.
answer.
Oh,
You were getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you gave me multiple choice, I would have gotten. But okay, and what was like your percentage it told you?
44% of the games were, I guess, open world or of
Adventure
that
action.
similar style. Yeah.
Interesting.
Gotcha. Yeah, the picture I thought was going to be our avatar, our free avatar, but we just got a generic like.
Also, it's like zoomed in.
It is zoomed in. I was like, what the heck is
I
this?
changed mine to that, but
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Honestly,
to-
you
I'll have to
probably
change
should
it.
work for Sony. That would have been a way better avatar than you got.
Right. All right, Scorpion. What was your gaming style this year?
let's see. Well, before that, I know Kevin said how many games he played. I played 55 games this year. But I got Gunslinger.
Mm.
Apparently, I like shooters.
Yeah, which is what
Third-
Borderlands, Monster Hunter.
Monsters is not a shooter.
No, but I'm like going down your list of your top 5. I mean, that's what it's basing off of.
Yeah. Besides, Borderlands is the only shooter.
Yeah, that's why I was like weird that you have Gunslinger.
But yeah, it was 33%.
Wow, 33% won. That means that's weird. I guess all the other categories were just. I wish you had your like pie of percentages that you were, because that's such a low percentage, but it was I guess the highest one of all of them. I
Just
guess.
because of Borderlands.
I guess.
Put in the more time into it, I guess.
But see, I wish I could see like all of
Hmm.
it. Like me, I
I
also
do wish it showed the rest of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know what the other categories were.
Didn't it do that?
It did do that one year.
Once? Hmm.
But I also got Gunslinger at 48%. Obviously,
Borderlands.
two different Borderlands and Suicide Squad. So it's like two shooting games.
Mm-hmm.
Not surprised that I got Gunslinger.
It was like
but
first.
for you, I'm surprised you got.
Oh yeah,
Gunslinger.
I also Suicide Squad too.
You played it, but it's not in your top 5. But
Yeah.
it's still like, yeah, I'm like surprised you got Gunslinger, which is interesting. That's okay. Next up was like some hours played, I guess. Which was the next tab. Scorpion, start us off. What were your stats for that?
So for the PS4, or it says I played 922 hours played.
Damn.
Games played on the PS4 53, which is weird because the other one says 55. My PS Portal, I did 19 hours played, and I only did 10 games on there.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
This man's
Sorry,
laughing.
You're
Think
saying
that's-
these numbers, and I'm looking at mine, and I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, now I'm gonna go next so we can end with Kevin. My PS5 hours played 555, which is like half your time.
Damn.
I guess play sessions, or did you go games played?
I didn't write PlayStations
Okay,
because
that's
it's
fine.
just
Yeah, games played 4950 is what I was. And then I also have some time on the PlayStation Portal.
Mhm.
I have 9 hours with 5 games played.
See,
So,
I laugh at you. Kevin laughs at me.
and now, Kevin, what's your embarrassing story?
Y'all are gonna like, y'all's mouths are gonna drop open. So
The minute he says it, I'll
total
hang up.
hours. Yeah, total hours played. I have 1,154 hours.
Oh my god.
You guys were pretty close, about 100 off for each other. You were at 900. Yeah, you guys are about 100 off. That's not crazy.
My PS5 hours played is at 896 with 99 games played.
Hold on, wait.
That's all normal for me.
Hold on. What was your 1,000 hours? What was that?
1,000 is a total.
My total
Oh, okay, total.
played
Okay.
is, yeah. So 896 were on the PS5
Uh-huh.
with 99 games played.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
I also played the Portal. And boy, did I love my Portal. I have 635 hours played.
So,
on
my
the Portal.
God.
Holy crap. You need to be a poster boy or
poster
what the
boy.
heck? That's crazy.
Yeah, I have 635 hours on the Portal and 98 games played on it.
That's insane,
Dang.
dude. And so I was talking with Kevin and I was like, "Oh, it's because you've been traveling a lot this year and whatever, blah blah blah." But he's like, "No, I don't take it." Which is insane. So what do you think is like so high? Like,
I mean, he just. I don't know.
Because I'll sit on the couch with it and I'll just play it while we're watching YouTube or whenever we go and like lay down in bed. Like I'm up till midnight playing, and instead of just playing on the TV, I'll just play it on the Portal.
what do you use on your television that's not your PlayStation? What's your entertainment system through?
A Roku.
Yeah, just Roku.
Oh, maybe I need to get a Roku.
I mean,
It's
you
like
don't.
a
You
smart
don't need.
TV.
Yeah, you don't need to.
That's
You
true.
have a smart TV.
That's true.
You literally had all the apps on there before we migrated to
Transition.
the PlayStation.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's like I would never use it because like we watch all of our stuff through the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
getting
starting-
a
it's
portal,
starting
I
to
would just
change.
play it at night.
It's starting to change.
But yeah, that's an insane amount to play on your portal.
Yeah, I would have had more,
And
but
No, you go.
I would have. I think I would have had more, but anytime I would try and play it like at my brother's, if the battery was low and I would try and charge it, the output
Wasn't enough.
they yeah, it would take forever to charge.
And internet wise too.
And then internet wise, yeah, it would kill itself every now and then.
On a live itself.
We ain't that people.
Yeah, that means that Kev's whole year, like half of his time was like on the portal.
Half of your life you've been on the portal.
Honestly, and I don't know if it would have been if they hadn't introduced
The streaming.
The streaming.
direct to Portal streaming.
Mhm. I literally talked to him about that too. I was like, "Yo, this is insane. This is
It's my favorite feature of the year.
yeah, favorite tech of the year."
It's,
But yeah, no, I mean, every time I see that the portal is getting some sort of update, I'm like, that is such a smart thing to do. It is like slowly becoming one of the best portable like gaming
Handhelds.
systems, you know?
You
Be
know the
able-
one thing it's missing?
What? Tell them.
Bluetooth headphone support.
yeah.
Technically, it has only one Bluetooth headphone
Yeah, but
support.
no one wants to buy those.
I kind of want them though.
I
wo-
want to, but they're too expensive for me
$200.
at the
They're-
moment.
$200.
I would have gotten them, but I just don't like those earbuds.
I know you don't.
So that's the reason I think I stopped myself from purchasing them whenever I got my portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think those are the only headphones you can use, right? Or have you tried other headphones on it?
You can, yeah, I think it's a plug. No, it doesn't.
You have to plug them in.
Mm.
It doesn't have a Bluetooth receiver,
Gotcha.
or if it does, it's locked to the
The Play-
PlayStation Link.
The PlayLink app thing.
But hey, you can get the PlayStation speakers and they can link up to that. You just put them right next to your ear at the lowest setting, and boom, you got headphones right there.
Something I wanted to bring up that's in the wrap up. If I don't know if you guys scrolled down on that same stat, it told you what favorite controller you had this year.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Oh, so my favorite controller, which obviously is my controller, which is the Astrobot controller. My limited edition Astrobot controller is the one. It says the Joyful limited edition, but it wasn't that one. It was the one that came out before. It was just the eyes. But that was my favorite controller of the year, which I agree because that is my main controller.
Yeah, probably mine was the whatever volcano one I got.
Yeah, the red one, the red
The
volcano.
red metallic one.
Yeah, that was yours.
I'm shocked mine doesn't just say PlayStation Portal.
Honestly, right?
Actually, no, scratch that. It's not the red one. It's the blue one that I have. Because I only use the red one whenever the blue one's dying, and that's really rare.
You know, Kev, Scorpion doesn't use any of his limited edition controllers that he has.
Yeah, I have 3.
I
I
don't
have
blame 'em.
so yeah. I mean, they're my backups if the 2 die on me. But
You know
Yeah.
how expensive controllers are now?
Oh, I agree.
oh yeah.
I just bought the Genshin Impact one.
Well, to be fair, my Monster Hunter one is probably my most expensive one.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got
'Cause
that
it-
from overseas, too.
Yeah, I had to buy mine overseas because it wasn't available here in the States.
Jesus.
Yep.
They were sold out here, and Japan's like, "Hey, we're good over here." It's like, "You want it?" And I go,
Kev, what about you? Controller-wise.
Mine was the gray camo one, and honestly, that's my main one because my 2 launch controllers from the PS5, one of them, it will not stay on longer than 30 minutes, and I've
Okay.
timed it.
"It
Anytime.
exploded.
Yeah, it's a ticking time bomb
Honestly,
at this point.
It imploded."
yeah, if I open it, the battery might be full.
Jeez. It's like oozing.
Why haven't you gotten rid of it?
I'm lazy, honestly, and I'm not about to go buy another controller to replace it at
That's very true.
$89.
And then I think I told myself I wasn't even gonna get rid of my controllers. I was just gonna keep them. If
Yeah, 'cause you
they
wanna
go,
collect
I want to
them.
collect them. Yeah,
Yeah.
now, even the basic ones, because I have 3 limited editions, and one was the Monster Hunter one, Wilds, Helldivers, and then Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And they're all
No inbox.
they're all still in box.
And then my 3 limited
Smart.
editions are Astrobot, Harry Potter, and Last of Us.
I forgot there was a Hogwarts Legacy one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that one, yeah.
With
And-
that stick drift.
And I think this is a Stick. I don't think not when I've played it, it doesn't have anything for me. But I think I got Last of Us because I felt like it was gonna be one of the last limited edition PS5.
Well, we were going back and forth with limited edition
That
controllers.
is true. We were going back and forth.
So I think you got it after I got, I think, Helldivers.
Helldivers, yeah. But I just think I don't.
You thought
I thought what?
it was going to be the last of them.
Yeah, like. Hey, he's coming in with the joke.
He's coming in with the puns. His trademark.
His trademark.
That's a trademark.
But yeah, no. We go back and forth on it, just so we don't have to double up on limited edition controllers. But
Mhm.
yeah, I just don't feel like from this point on, I don't see any other reason the PS5 would release more limited edition controllers. That's why I was like,
I hope they do, but
I hope so
it's
too.
it's for specific game series.
and obviously Last of Us being one of its bigger franchises, it makes sense that it got a collector's
Mhm.
limited edition version. But I was hoping for a Borderlands one, but it didn't happen. So
You should have told him right then and there.
what it is, right? Okay, so now on to the big thing that we've already talked about. The next tab was trophies. So Scorpion. Oh no, you started off last time. I'll start this one because mine is probably going to be the lowest of the 3. So I got 455 trophies this year, with 8 platinums.
Mm.
And my platinums
Cute.
were. Wait, is that 8? I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He can't
6,
read.
7,
he
8.
can't
No,
read-
that is 8.
okay.
8 this year.
He
Okay.
can't read the digital number.
No, because again, the list doesn't give me what I got platinumed on.
Oh, you had to write it down, didn't you?
No, I just went to my PSN and actually went down. Like I didn't tell you here.
No, but like you wrote them down.
Yeah, I wrote them down. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm about to say right now. So I got Borderlands 3,
Mhm.
Resistance Retribution, which is a
Disgusting.
PSP game.
No, it was a PSP game, but it's on the PS3.
Yes. Doom plus Doom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection 1, War of the Monsters, which is a PS2 game, or PS3 game. My Name is Mayo, Remayo, and Suicide Squad. Those were my 8 platinums of the year. And my favorite one, I would say, was probably Marvel vs. Capcom. obviously replaying Marvel's Capcom and all those other games, Punisher game,
Yeah, it's like put some ketchup on
was
my fries.
really great, and we did that in pretty quickly. Like I honestly forgot that, or I didn't even know I got the platinum for it.
For what?
Marvel's Capcom.
Oh, I mean, you're the one that did it, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised I did it. Like
Mhm.
I think
Yeah, you got it that same day, and I think it took you like what 2-3 days.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was
You're just
dope.
blazing through it.
Yeah, I did. I'm that guy.
He's a the guy.
Yeah, that was mine. Scorpion. What was your trophies?
So, ow, my hand's cramping up. So I got a total of 586 trophies,
Wow, I was that close to you.
and I got 11 platinums. And my 11 platinums were Biomutant, Suicide Squad,
Oh, I mean,
what, Eternites, My Name is Mayo, Remayo, RoboCop Rogue City, Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, I think that's how it said, High on Life, House Flipper, Jusant, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, and then The Testament of Sherlock Holmes.
And your favorite one?
And I think my favorite one, that's really tough. I think I'm going to have to go with Eternites. It just had a really good soundtrack.
Mm.
Or music.
You were grinding in that game though.
Huh?
You were grinding in that game, weren't you?
No.
Oh.
That was Sword Art.
Gotcha.
I just gave up on it.
All right, Kev, what you got? He's gonna blow us out the water. Watch.
I'm so sorry, guys. I have 1,317 trophies
Doubled the amount.
with 27 platinums.
Jesus.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be an insane number.
I
Scorpion.
should cross
Yeah,
300 next year.
Kev, you have Scorpion looking at his list like, I need to do better next year. I need more.
Well, so I will preface by saying some of them are like
Quick and easy.
just dumb little PlayStation Vita games that I was able to platinum like 3 times just from different regions. So like some people would call it padding. I was bored. I'm not gonna go through all of them.
Yeah, obviously.
wanna
Tell me
bore
some of
y'all.
your favorites. Yeah, tell me some of your favorite platinums that you got this year.
Secret of the Mimic up there. Also surprised that wasn't one of my top 5, but Five Nights at Freddy's, Secret of the Mimic, Pirate Yakuza, Dogman was a really fun game, surprisingly.
The cop game? The Dogman?
movie?
The movie game?
Dogman?
Yeah.
It had a game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's great.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
It's like a
nice.
2D platformer.
Oh.
Does it kind of play like how Snoopy's played?
Very similar. It's kind of like a. Well, I can't even use that as comparison because it's completely different. It feels like playing a Paw Patrol game, but like 2-dimensional. But like, I feel like it's better thought out. I felt like it was just a all-around better game. I can tell you for sure my least favorite platinums of the year are Cars 3.
Okay.
That took way too long to platinum.
I'm guessing getting all the like gold challenges, or was it just the actual cups?
Yeah, no, there's something called the Hall of Fame, which is just 150 challenges that you have to do, and it is just a nightmare. It's just aggressive. So yeah, Cars 3, don't recommend. And Fallout Shelter, don't recommend.
Crazy Fallout Shelter, I do recommend.
Do you recommend it?
I enjoyed it.
Oh,
It was
You don't remember. I remember you dying every time I came to see you.
crazy. The only reason I was dying was because I wasn't doing anything. But once I was like watching something, I just had to play it in the background.
You're crazy. He's
I
insane.
will say once I was on that part where I could just kind of like leave it and let it manage itself, way better.
Yeah, I think
It's true.
Scorpion thinks the same thing. Yeah.
I also had to restart mine because I had
Okay.
messed up one of the trophies, so I had to restart
Yeah.
mine.
Did
And-
you guys have?
Did you spend any actual money on that?
I sure did. But not a lot.
Yeah, no, I did also.
There was a sale. If
There was
you
a sale.
catch it, like
Well,
they're half
Steam
off
summer sale.
sometimes.
well, to be fair, I think when I was using it, it was whenever or we bought anything, I used the PSN whenever we went to GameStop for it. So then I was like, why not?
Did you guys have interesting social stats?
I didn't write those down because I'm like, there's
Okay.
no.
I mean, I have.
I mean, y'all can do it. if
I have
you
it
got
screenshotted, but it wasn't impressive. What about you, Kev?
Uh, Impressive in the fact that I somehow have 187 multiplayer hours, and I think 165 of that is Faz.
Yeah, I was about
Mine's 91 hours, and I think that all of it was like Borderlands by Diablo. Like pretty much our entire like recordings that we have on our channel is from multiplayer hours. Parties joined. It's pretty much Scorpion every single time. I did
I
16.
have one.
One party.
I have 9 parties joined, but I have 1 message sent and 1 new friend added.
Yeah, I have
don't
2
do anything
messages sent and
social.
2 friends.
Yeah, I remember I did 9.
Gang's all here.
I did 9 also with Game Party and then 1 new friend.
But I do have 16 broadcasts though. I did really good. Obviously, I started streaming a lot more this year. So obviously 16 of that's a pretty good number, and it's gonna wrap up a little bit more next year, I think. Hopefully, I can get us set up better. Well, obviously, with Facecam and things like that, we can start doing some more elaborate streams and deeper streams and things like that. So that's what I'm hoping for next year.
I was trying to figure out when I got the planner for Fallout Shelter. I got it that in 2022.
Yeah, that's crazy. But okay, but that was our PSN wrap up, and we will now go into our
Spaghetti.
Game Awards. What I saw from the Game Awards is something I wanted to bring up was the slander for Mortal Kombat. Did you see that on social media?
Talking about Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
No.
Slander. You know what slander is, right? When people make fun of a game or said movie. You didn't see this?
No.
That's what I want to bring up.
Okay.
So in the Game Awards, they showed off the trailer for Street Fighter, and everybody who on the cast showed up. They got on stage and things like that. The guy playing Dan, that comedian,
Yeah.
was like, okay, and here's the cast for the Mortal Kombat game. And then, like, obviously everyone was cheering, but nobody came up. And he was like, oh, yeah, they're not here right now. They only care about money. We care about money and you. It's like, that's such a douche move.
No. Oh, okay. So I thought it was something else. No, I saw that. But what I saw was people were assuming that when he said that, it was gonna be apparently. Someone said that there's been a rumor that they were gonna make a Mortal Kombat X Street Fighter game.
Mhm.
So that's what they were thinking. But all the articles I saw were just talking about I thought they were gonna like tease the new game that they've been rumoring for like the last 3 years, and it wasn't that.
Mhm.
But all the ones I saw were not slander about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, just about him talking about Mortal Kombat. was
People just don't like him in general. That's the issue.
Yeah, I mean, he's funny. Kev, what'd you think about that?
If that was off script, I would be surprised if we see him back at the Game Awards.
Maybe it was true.
You have to be really careful about what you say in front of that group of people, because I mean there are developers that are in the crowd like actively watching you, and so when you go out there and you kind of burn that bridge the way that he might have, like it really cuts off a lot of opportunities for that person or anybody that might be associated with it. If y'all remember last year, somebody made an offhanded comment about Call of Duty with all of the Call of Duty developers and Activision in the crowd, and it did not go over well.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but good news. Some good thing I wanted to bring up was the Flute Guy came back. Flute Guy was a big deal last year,
Flute Guy.
and he came back this year, and he just had like multiple, and he was like a lot more involved in social media. He was like busting out his like instruments that he played, and that he made an instrument and things like that. And he was just really, really excited, and that energy is what I want in my life. I was like, heck yeah, man! You play your flutes, whatever instrument pipes that you have in your hand, in your bag of mysteries, like have a good time, man. And he did. It was awesome. It was awesome to see.
Because they had a performance of I know he was there for most of the performances, but the one I saw anyway was they had the voice actress for Pauline, I think that's her name, from Donkey Kong.
Yeah, she came out.
Yeah, she performed the song, and that's when I saw most of the things from the guy. Mm-hmm.
That was dope. But Scorpion, least favorite, most favorite moments. What did you see?
I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything?
No.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah.
Kev, what did you see? Anything? Did you want to talk about that you saw?
I got, I think, quite a few. How did y'all feel about it? Like just the announcements and like the quality of like those announcements. Were y'all like, oh, this was a good show, or were you just kind of like, this kind of could have been an email?
Well, to be fair, most of the time Juan doesn't like to watch the entirety of the Game Awards. He just likes to watch the trailers. So we just watched the trailers.
Yeah, and like most of
Mm.
so that's typically what it is. And I guess in your sentence, yes, it all could have been an email.
No, no couldn't.
I
We wouldn't have gotten that slander
it's fine. I didn't need it.
or the flu guy. We wouldn't have gotten him.
It's true. I don't want to get into the guy,
We need to give him his job.
but it always Game Awards always feels like it's a it's like a stunt. It always feels like a stunt. You know.
I mean, it's the only place they can show off games now because E3's not there.
That's the thing. Yeah, E3 felt like a convention for gaming, like a thing. Whereas
For the
this-
players, to the players.
yeah. But this Game Awards always kind of felt like a stunt.
And it's a corporate thing.
Yeah, again, furthers that idea. What about you, Kev? What do
Corporate
you
America.
think about the Game Awards as entirety?
I just felt like there was very little that I actually saw and was like, I cannot wait for this. Like, I think everything that got showed, I don't know, like, didn't really spark any or much excitement in me. Some of the big ones that like I am excited about, like there was a game called Bradley the Badger,
Yes.
Yes, that's a game on our list that we were going to talk about.
and like I immediately like one of the first things I saw from the trailer was that it said Badgerborn, and I lost it, and I was like, I don't know what this game is, but I'm buying it. There's a pod racing Star Wars game that finally
Yes!
which I think is fantastic. Like I'm so excited for that.
Yes.
But on the flip side of that Star Wars news, like apparently they showed off Fate of the Old Republic,
Yeah.
and the part of me was like, oh, that's great, and then it came out like that studio was founded this year, and like there's a non-zero chance that game doesn't come out until 2030.
I agree.
Like why did we show this? Like it looks great, and I'm excited that y'all are making it, but why did this take precedent over like another indie game that could be launching next year, when we know that unless they're, and the thought process is unless the studio took over the remains of the Knights of the Old Republic remake from Aspire, which I think has been sidelined or shut down, at least the remake has, unless they're taking previous work that's already been done on that and reworking it into a new game, this game's not going to come out for another 4 or 5 years. And then I would also question the integrity of, well, are the original developers getting the proper credit for the work that they did, or are you just reappropriating it?
That's very interesting to say.
So that killed a lot of the momentum for that one for me. And I think the other major one that I thought I would be super excited about, and I think the longer I think about it, I'm really not, is the new Tomb Raiders.
Yo,
What?
you're not excited for Tomb
You're
Raider?
not excited?
I'm not.
Whoa.
If I could, I get a
You flip that table
I'd
with
flip
the
that table.
mixer?
Yeah.
So, okay, tell us
You
why.
are insane.
tell us
You are
why.
crazy, sir. You take that back.
And then Scorpion, you'll go rebuttal.
You take that back. I just fell on my knee.
I'm court. I'm the judge.
So I'm a massive fan of the last 3 that we got.
Awesome.
What I would
Two
call
work.
the reboot trilogy.
Yes.
I
Great
thought
games.
2013 was a fantastic game. I thought Rise of the Tomb Raider, despite
Stupid
Juan
name.
hating the name,
Yeah.
stupid name,
Stupid
I
name.
thought it was still a great game. And
Yeah.
as much as I've played of Shadow, fantastic game.
And I recently played all 3 of them
Seeing-
last year.
Yeah, right. And
Mhm.
I'm about to start working back through 2013 for the PS4 trophies.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's all multiplayer, but
If you need the online, I can jump in with you whenever I'm free.
I will definitely need you.
Yeah. Because I've tried and I'm just like, this is so lame. By yourself anyway.
I did it on the PS3 by myself.
I know. I don't know how you did that.
It was a slog, and I regret it. So I will definitely take some help on it this time.
Gotcha.
So, with your love of the remake trilogy, why the hate for the new 2 coming out?
So when they announced Catalyst first, there was a part of me that said, "Oh, this is the 4th in that series. This is going to be great. I'm so excited that they're expanding her story and they're continuing it." The first thing that got me was that it was a 2027 release date, which tells me, okay, this probably could have waited a bit to have been announced a little bit, but I understand we're going into an anniversary year. but then you kind of like see her model and you realize she looks different, which tells me that it's not the same Lara Croft. And I think that's been confirmed as such, that it's a different. I don't think it's a direct sequel to Shadow.
To the Survivor series.
And it kind of just goes a lot to her look. And what I'll say is I think they did a great job kind of building on that legacy of her character from the early PS1, PS2 days.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I feel like we just got off of 3 great games where the focus wasn't necessarily on her looks and her, like, I guess, to put it one way, like the general over-sexualized Lara Croft. Like, it felt like this was more a focus on who she was, what her background is, and her becoming the Tomb Raider. Just to have 2 games that are very like, oh, that was fun. All right, we're back to
To booty shorts.
the dinosaurs and her doing an impossible handstand front kick off of the cliff back to standing position. Like, what are we doing?
Is that confirmed that
and
it's
if she
okay? Is it confirmed that it's a different Lara Croft?
Yeah, because it's not the same one.
So this is a whole new series.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So
the one coming out next year is a complete remake of the very first game, so it would have to be a different one.
okay, and then obviously Catalyst is a sequel to that one.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have wanted a continuation Tomb Raider for the remake ones, opposed to a remake of the original ones.
Yes, because I think the Crystal Dynamics team had done such a good job pre-Amazon buyout of telling her story and can like finding unique ways to retell the Lara Croft story without having to retread or recycle old nostalgic bait like habits, that seeing them fall into the nostalgia bait just kind of was like, oh, we ran out of ideas, or someone in corporate said, hey, we need a safe bet.
And the Scorpion, your thoughts on the Tomb Raider?
I'm just excited for it. I'm like, I need that itch, like, because I jumped into those games after I had just finished Uncharted 4, but I had also just done 1 through 3 and then 4, and then I went to Tomb Raiders, and I'm like, I just want another like game like that, like adventure, just really good like cutscenes as well, really great stories as well, and those 3 Tomb Raider games were great in story and combat, everything. So seeing, obviously, when I saw it, I'm like, cool, more Tomb Raider. I mean, to me, it looks great, but I can see the whole, like, the look of her and everything. But her new model is a combination of both the old school style and the new style, which you can kind of see, but I do get the whole, her not being,
the same.
Yeah.
Or like a little toned down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I liked her design in the new ones. They were great. They weren't too, like, crazy. I mean, people were complaining that she's not as hot as she used to be. And I was like, how about you just jump off a cliff?
Which is such a crazy stance to take on a 3D model.
Yep.
And not to go on this tangent, but I have the same issue with Stellar Blade.
Mm-hmm.
And it's why I've never played Stellar Blade, and I refuse to at this kind of point. Just based off of some comments that their developers made about why they made the main character look the way that they did. And they knew that that's what people wanted to see. And that's why they focused so much on crafting her that way. I was just like, this feels weird.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. But then let's go into the game of the year. The nominees were Hollow Knight, Death Stranding, Hades 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which is the winner of this year. How do you guys feel about the winnings? Scorpion?
Yeah.
All right, Kev?
I can't wait to play it. I'm not shocked at all. I
Neither.
don't know if there was another game that was more deserving.
Yeah, like, I mean, this one had a lot of like awards that it won when it came out. All the fact that it was like a small team as well, and they're like, "Yo, it's possible."
Look at what they created and look what they were able to do.
And good. It was like good Good story, good music, great characters. They did a really good job with the voice cast as well.
Great visuals.
Visuals, everything about it is really just amazing. I've only seen people play it, but I've kind of tried not to watch anything story related, so it's always just been like combat, and I'm just like, yo, these are great. But man, listening to the soundtrack of that game, oh, chef's kiss. We.
Kev, would you have chosen a different game of the year?
Oh,
I know it's tough.
no, honestly. Like, I don't know if there was a game that would have even come close to outperforming that. Like, even though I haven't played it, it kind of comes back to like the Baldur's Gate back in 2023. Like,
Yeah.
there's no doubt in my mind that Baldur's Gate deserved Game of the Year. I haven't played it. I played a like 2-hour trial on PlayStation Plus, and just it wasn't for me. But I see the appeal to everyone else.
Yeah, I played it a little bit. My only gripe is that it's
Finicky?
the whole turn-based aspect of it. Like strategy almost, like XCOM, essentially. It doesn't kill it for me, but it slows down the gameplay for me. Like I just want to be able to go in and attack
Yeah.
instead of like.
No, I got you.
But yeah,
But I mean, Clair Obscur is probably gonna be different for you, honestly.
yeah.
I think the aesthetic is really gonna appeal to you.
It just plays like it from the looks of it anyway. It looks like it just plays like a JRPG, like it's turn-based combat and overworld, like how Final Fantasy has and all this stuff.
But definitely props to that team, that small team, to have pulled off this huge win. You know, I saw a video of Hideo Kojima like laughing that they won Game of the Year because I guess at that time they had also won like a bunch.
Yeah, it was a total sweep apparently.
Yeah, everything Clair
They
Obscur
went
was nominated
9
for.
11.
Yeah,
Dang.
Clair Obscur won like a lot. I think it was like record breaking. I think they like won the most awards like in one night.
By one.
Yeah, by one. Yeah,
Dang.
I think that's what it was.
Baldur's Gate had 8.
Oh dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
I
literally.
didn't see that, but that's crazy.
I like how a lot of people when the game of the game
awards?
nominee for the game of the year
Mhm.
came out. I don't know if you saw, but a lot of people were like, Clair Obscur or whatever. It's like, no, the game that needs to be nominated is Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
Is that what it's called?
Arc Raiders.
Yeah, a lot of people just talking about it.
I saw a person saying that VR Chat should have been nominated. I'm like, VR Chat came out years ago. Like,
Also, that's not a game.
yeah, it can do stuff related to games.
Also, we're throwing that out. PlayStation Home should have been nominated at this point. I miss it.
Bring back PlayStation Home.
That's
Bring
what I'm
back
saying.
PlayStation Home.
That's what I'm saying.
Bring it back.
It's like, listen, I spend most of my
Alright.
time on there playing bowling, pool, seeing the different, like the horror house.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
The what house?
The horror house.
Oh my gosh, Scorpion. Yo,
There are some horrors in this house.
I mean, if
Somebody
phasmophobia,
gotta match
maybe.
my freak. Oh my gosh,
Oh
Scorpion.
God.
But okay, so games coming out next year that I'm excited for, or like in the future. Obviously, there are a bunch. You guys talked about Tomb Raider and Uncharted, but a game that gives me that same like movie-esque vibe
No.
is 007 First Light.
Well, it is based off a movie, so.
That game looks like so much fun. Like gives me that stuff you guys are wanting. Is like I think First Light's gonna give me that because always loved like the spy aesthetic
Family.
and the and Spy Family. Just all that and the movies as well as like Casino Royale, Die Another Day, and so forth and so on. Like I'm super
Sean
excited
Connery.
for this movie or this game because it feels like I'm gonna be playing a movie. That's one of my top games that I want this year. Scorpion.
I love that Lenny Kravitz is a bad guy in it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I was like, oh hey, that was crazy.
Did you also see that if you pre-order, you get a free upgrade to the deluxe edition?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
end of the trailer, it was like if you pre-order now, you get a free deluxe edition upgrade for when it comes out.
Which is interesting because like, oh, you just pre-order standard and you get the free deluxe.
Mm.
I think is interesting.
Do we get the golden gun? The collector's edition?
A game you're excited for, Scorpion?
You know my answer.
Yeah.
It's Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
Yup.
Because the GOAT is back.
50 years.
He's 50 years old and boy's still roundhousing people.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to do this until he's freaking 90. He's going to do a backflip right into his wheelchair. Just. But yeah, that's the game
How
I'm
do
excited
you
for.
how do you feel about how they talked about how the sections break down between what's her name? not Ashley.
Grace.
The main character for 9.
Yes.
Grace.
Grace
Yeah,
Ashcroft.
I was
Grace,
thinking-
Grace and Leon, where Graces are going to be like infinitely scarier,
Hmm.
and then Leon's going to be more action, I guess, focused.
Which makes sense because even the I think it was the game director that said that they couldn't picture Leon in a horror setting because
Boy's not scared of nothing.
same thing with like Chris and everything. It's like they're not gonna be afraid of a bucket falling, and obviously with Grace, right? And obviously Grace, yes, she's an FBI agent, but it looks like she's mostly doing like she works at the desk mostly, whatever her actual job is. So it just makes
Pencil
sense.
pusher.
Pencil pusher. So it makes sense for them to have it sectioned out like that, which is great because I mean, I feel like at that point you'd get the perfect balance of horror and action. Where some people are just like, most of the games have been one or the other. I feel like it's either heavily this with a little bit of this or vice versa. So I think hopefully it's like pretty balanced out. Also, Leon's just his freaking roundhouse kicks, just like a gun, like a shotgun going off.
What about you, Kev? What are you excited for next year?
No surprise. I'm on the Yakuza train. Yakuza 3 remake comes out in February.
Yes, it does.
I'm so excited for it. It comes with a smaller side story similar to like Yakuza Gaiden, and so I'm excited to both replay and probably replatinum 3 and jump into the new story. But the same studio I think has another game coming out next year also. I can't remember the full name of it, but it was called Project Century. And it's set in like I think 1920s, 1930s.
Yeah, it's that one like really good trailer. I think we saw it, where it's like I don't think I had a name on for it, but yeah, it's another Yakuza game. Looks really good though.
Yeah, they didn't show much of it. I don't think they showed any of it at the Game Awards, but there's another game that got shown at the Game Awards by the former Yakuza creator who has left RGG Studios and formed another studio, and he's making basically another Yakuza game that's more realistic. It's not as like,
Goofy.
I don't want to say cell shaded, but like it's not as like
Goofy.
cartoonish or like goofy. It's a more like gridded, still like Yakuza-esque like story. So it'll be interesting to see how that does, but also like how similar the two games are, because there's really nobody that's competing with the Yakuza games because no one really feels I guess that they need to. So it'll be interesting to see someone else that basically created the series kind of start competing with them, and if it's just as good, because I'm not going to complain if it's just as good. Like, keep giving me Yakuza games, I'm in.
Yeah, those games are great, and like you said, there's no game like that competes with it because it doesn't. Obviously, like you had games like GTA and at the time Saints Row where they were like kind of similar up until Saints Row went off the deep end. But like Yakuza games, you really can't really find any games that are somewhat similar to it, but until when this one comes out. And we're excited for it. Or I'm excited for it. I don't know if you are, but it's because of that actor that's in it too.
And it's called Gang
of Dragon.
Gang of Dragon, and yeah, it looks dope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once I saw him start punching people, I'm like, all right, I'm in.
Yeah, he knocks people out in one hit, literally one punch man.
And it's funny because like if you've played any of the Yakuzas and you watch the trailer, you go, "Oh, this is incredibly like the Yakuza games." Mm-hmm. And then you see the name of the game is called Gang of Dragons, and you go, "Now hold on a second, this is kind of almost too close for comfort."
Like, wait.
Let me tell you something.
Another game, I'm surprised you guys, neither of you brought it up, but the Lego Batman, The Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it once we were done.
Like, I'm surprised 2 of the biggest Lego people that I know.
No, Kevin said he despised that Lego Skywalker 2 game.
But like,
I am wearing thin on Lego games.
But listen, we got Lego Horizon for free.
Yeah, dude, you got Lego Horizon, which you praised. You thought it was a really good version of that Lego game.
I did, and to be fair, I haven't played Horizon 1 or 2 completely. Like, I've never beaten them, but I felt like this was a really good, like, summary of the first game. Like I felt like it covered all the major plot points that I knew,
Yep.
and like from spoilers that I knew, I felt like it told the story well, and it didn't stay around too long. Like it was a 20-hour platinum, and that was it.
It's like whenever I play Lego Harry Potter, I played them all, so I felt like I already watched the movies. I don't need to watch the movies.
But I was just freaking out like constantly throughout that trailer, seeing all the like Easter eggs of all the
I
movies
know.
and all that
It's like
stuff.
you got
I was like, oh my god, we have the Mr. Freeze, the Poison Ivy. I cracked up when Robin was like, oh, we need to get to the root of this, and he's like, no, we don't do that here. It's like, all right, cool.
We don't do that here.
Yeah.
Like they're breaking that fourth wall. We're getting the movies and the
Mhm.
games essentially in the combination of the two. I think it's gonna be a beautiful Lego game.
I'm
Probably it's gonna be my favorite Lego game of all time.
I'm excited for it.
What else
You know what I want to level up in that game?
What? Costume?
Doesn't have to be the full thing. I just want a bonus level of the Lego Batman. This one having to go back through one of the previous Lego Batman games.
That's hilarious. Like he like pops in and he just sees. Well, I don't even know.
old,
well, what-
old Lego.
Yeah, all
Batman.
Lego. He like looks at him, but Lego Batman 1 didn't have voices, so he's just like, eh?
The text comes up.
Well, not even. They don't. No, they don't.
Oh,
There's
they
no.
know. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally like, huh?
What if
They're
they
like,
what if they do the Spider? Would you guys be happy if they did the Spider-Man meme where that Lego Batman comes in,
100%.
the new one, and then the Lego Batman movie comes in?
No, it would've
too,
been
so all
even-
three of them like.
it would have been
playing
more
each
funny if it was the actual Arkham Batman that's there.
other. Oh yeah,
And he's like,
a real
standing
life-
over them, and he's like,
Funny.
what?
Funny. Well, Corbin, what is there another game you're excited for?
Control.
Oh
Resident-
yeah, we were super excited for that one
Super excited.
because this whole universe of Quantum Break, Control, Alan Wake's, it's such an interesting world. To add another one in, it's just like super interesting. Also, close combat. That's kind of my thing.
Also, the fact that the last two DLCs for Alan Wake 2 were based off those other two games, essentially connected them. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I need to play the first
I
one.
love that I love that they're finding such great success this far removed from the original Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Because Control did not come out anywhere close
No,
to
it
when
did
the
not.
first Alan Wake came out, and to kind of be able to rebound on it and say, here's something else. Oh, by the way, it's connected. It kind of reminded me of that movie Split, where you go through the entire movie, it's its own thing, and then at the end of the movie, you find out that it's just another piece of a much larger connected universe to a previous movie. And like I think that that's the great, like, it stands alone on its own, and then at the very end it goes also part of this universe.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Because not a lot of games do that, especially if you're making. I mean, the next ones you can kind of consider would be the like Marvel games in general, like the Marvel gaming universe, if you want to call it. But
Which Wolverine does come out next year.
it does, and it's supposed to be connected to Spider-Man. So we'll see if there's any like at least references or Easter eggs. But we'll see. And I think that was really.
We have a lot more, but that's for
Oh,
another time. What I wanted to bring up was Pragmata
I was about to say
and the Mega
Pragmata's
Man
another
game.
one.
Like,
I was surprised. I was about to ask, y'all hadn't brought up Mega Man yet.
yeah, no, I mean, Pragmata was already going to be like my current day Mega Man game because like I seen gameplay in it and everything kind of like gave me that vibe, just a newer version.
Yeah, people were like,
And we got a Mega Man game, Dual Overcharge, I think.
dual override.
Like that was crazy. I'm super excited since Mega Man 11. I went through Mighty Number 9. I've gone through the Legacy Collection, and just like I'm super excited just to see another Mega Man, for them to put money into this icon.
Yeah, finally Capcom. Everyone was like, Mega Man.
I
So
know.
we're getting Resident Evil. We're getting Monster Hunter.
Mhm.
Pragmata's something new,
Yeah.
but everyone was like, "Oh, maybe this is a precursor to a Mega Man game because she's wearing the blue jacket and she like uses her right arm almost like a cannon
Like a
to
canon,
hack."
Yeah, so it's like
So they're like,
I'm super excited for all this Mega Man love that we're about to get next year.
"Yeah, hopefully."
2027.
Yeah.
2027, yeah. Unfortunately, it's 2027. Pragmata though comes out
Next
next year.
yeah.
So
I'm
that'll
excited.
hold me off until then. So yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah, after that this trailer that they showed at the Game Awards, because I was kind of iffy on Pragmata, but I was still like maybe gonna get it. But that trailer, I think, cemented the idea of like I am gonna get that game.
But all right, Kevin, thank you so much for joining us. Say
Did you-
goodbye to all
Did
the
you
fellas
ask
in
Kevin
there.
any other games that he was excited for?
Is there any other big exciting games you're excited for, Kevin?
Nope.
Okay.
Go play Yakuza.
Go play Yakuza. Yes, I've at some point I would love to stream it or record it.
You can't.
Oh yeah, because
It's a Sega game.
It's blocked by it. That's right. Unless I get like your thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I need to get a setup. Next year will be a good year. Thank you so much, Kevin. Say goodbye to all the nerds.
Yeah, losers.
Yeah, losers. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you are a true nerd, and thank you so much for your love and support. And if you want to continue to follow us on our social media, there's all of our links down below. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Laters.
See ya.